All right, we gonna give it some time to let the people pile in the building. Let me put the alert out that I'm live. KneeSlapping, I mean, React commented on my video earlier. I don't know if you saw that video I put up earlier today.
They
Making
bogus
fun
for
of.
letting me share that shit.
You said
What
what?
happened?
I said.
I was talking.
Shut up and react commented on my video earlier that I put up. I don't know if you saw it. I did a General Genie video making for another
Nah,
parody.
nah, I gotta check that out. I just like I said, I just got off work, Brody. So I ain't seen shit, I ain't heard shit. But salute to React. It's my nigga right there, man.
Yeah. Hopefully he jump in the chat and we can get him up here.
Oh yeah, we can try to get that shit situated.
Hell yeah, man. We definitely gotta do that because if we can get him to do Jabari, is a rat. We can get him to do the Jabari. It's a
Oh,
rat.
it's definitely lit. We do that. It's lit.
Definitely.
I don't know if I should put these headphones on.
Uh I mean, you can. A lot of people
Hold
do
on.
it. I used to use headphones
Yeah, I think
before
it's
my
better.
microphone. Before my microphone checked out on me, I used to use headphones.
Yeah, you get you a little mic off Amazon, Brody. Them shits for cheap.
That's what I did. I got one of them little $30, $40 joints, and that shit checked out on me.
Yeah,
My kids kept getting to it though.
yeah. I got two mics, but the other mic, I don't know how to link that motherfucker to the laptop. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta figure
Yeah,
it
and
out.
that's another thing. It was difficult as shit to you know get.
Yeah,
Sometimes it would work, sometimes it didn't.
I'm gonna try to figure it out though, cause this motherfucker, this microphone hard. If I can get this motherfucking link, it's lit. It's lit.
Yeah, that's how mine was. Try to do it with your Bluetooth. You do it. You try to do it through Bluetooth.
Yep, I tried all that shit. It's not even reading on the laptop, but the other microphone it registered right away. But it's not a bad mic either, so I can rock with it.
Trip C's, Ty, what's up? Yeah, but that's how mine was. Mine was acting all funky like that. That's why you guys just spring for the expensive one. That's why I said next time I get a mic, I'm gonna just go all out and get the expensive one because the cheap one, sometimes they hard to link or they what's the name they check out on you. But my kids kept getting to mine. I think that was part of the reason for mine.
Oh no, they shouldn't be touching that. That's off limits.
No matter how many times I put it up in high places or put it up where somewhere where I thought they couldn't get it,
Uh-huh.
they got it.
You know how you
It's
fix that? You know how you fix that?
yeah, I know how to fix it,
You
but
go in there and start fucking with they shit. Go in there and
yeah,
start fucking with
I
they shit.
I thought you
They
was talking about something else, but that,
nah, nah. You
that
gotta
is a
fuck with
good
they
idea.
let
Go
they
in there
shit
and just
start coming up missing. They gonna
freaking
learn how to
all this shit
respect.
up.
I'm telling you, when I was young, bro, and it took me like I was a teenager. It took me a long time to learn to stop touching people's shit until they started fucking with my shit, and I knew exactly how it felt. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn how that
Yeah,
shit feel, you think twice.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Trip C's, what down, what down, what down, what down, Trips.
Everybody come in the building, hit the like button.
TY, what's Gucci?
So what you think about what's been going on with young Pharaoh lately?
Same as always, bro. This nigga done lost his motherfucking marbles. And it's getting worse and worse and worse by the day. And I ain't gonna cap. I haven't watched no Pharaoh video in the past. It's been about a week since I actually been able to sit down and actually pay attention. The last video I watched is when the GG, when you was doing the recap on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He actually think he won that debate, and he think Gigi was being racist.
They
He
both they both was out of control in that live. I'm not gonna cap.
yeah,
It was
exactly.
flags
I
on the
think
play. It was flags on the play on both sides of the field. I'm gonna say
I
that.
said the same thing when Gigi said that shit about uh we got we got gas chambers, y'all got change is not the same. I'm like, are you fucking serious, bro?
I ain't hear
A
that part.
gas chamber is way more humane than taking you out and raping you in front of your family and
Yeah,
grinding you up for aphrodisiacs and
I mean, like, I don't believe in the whole putting races against each other, but you can't really compare. No other species on this planet have been through what our people has been through. It's no comparison.
exactly. That's what I would. That's basically what I meant. Like, I've never seen any other race go through what, like, hear the stories of it. But and then the inventions and stuff. I'm like, come on, bro. You know damn well them white folks stole all them goddamn patents.
They didn't. I don't believe. I don't believe they invented shit besides the patent. They invented the patent
Yeah,
to
that's what I
protect.
said. That's what y'all invented. The patent office.
That's about it. That's
Y'all
about it.
invented the rule. First nigga to get to the patent office wins.
That's about it. But they do steal a lot of shit from us. They steal our culture, and they call it what they do is they call it a fad. They go to Africa and they
Yeah.
figure out these dances and they go through fads. They don't have a
First,
culture.
no.
They have
First
fads.
they demonize it. First they demonize it. Then once they get you to stop doing it, that's when they that's when they start doing it and act like, oh wait, what?
Yeah. But I'm gonna
We
keep it real.
what
Like
did you say?
the
You
shit
didn't
that get
say this.
demonized, they
That
like
we,
the shit that they can use, but the shit they demonize is the shit they don't want you studying or researching. They're gonna say this is evil or that and stay
mhm.
away from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how it usually is. Shakita Jackson, thanks for the love. Peace and welcome.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if it's anybody in here from Odd Nation, did you ask for motherfucker permission, nigga?
He said, have y'all seen the video YK the Truth Exposing? Yes, I seen that video. I seen it. I think I played that video before. I think
I haven't. I'm not gonna,
you said this and I played this video. I'm not sure. I know I seen the video. I know I seen it. He did it a few
just
years
off
back.
just off
Right?
that title. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Brody.
Yeah, I seen. I think I did see that video.
Fuck, I'm putting my phone
Everybody exposed that nigga. The fact that he still think that the black community uh support him, he said, but the crazy, did you see the stats that he put up? Oh,
what
let's
stats?
review that. The stats. Did you see where he got the $4 billion trillion from?
Negative. I did not see that
He's
part.
basing it off the population of China. So he's saying based off the population of China or based off the population of Japan or Africa, I can make such and such. So he thinks that everybody in the whole entire continent is going to download the app. You
Mm-mm.
could, he doesn't realize that population include
I need to
babies,
know who the fuck is this nigga
children.
financial advisor?
I don't know. He's trying to be other people's financial advisor. That's the sick twist.
Mm-mm. He couldn't even get his math right on the live stream when he was trying to teach a class.
And then the number of apps in Japan, apps and inventions change every time he mentions them. He'll be like 4 apps, 4 inventions, and then next day he'll be like 7 apps, 1 invention, 3 products. Then
Yeah.
the next day he'll be like 4 apps, seven inventions, 3 products. Nigga, what?
Hey, no bullshit. You called that shit out a long time ago. I'll give it to you. You called that shit
I
out a long
did
time.
when he said they were sitting in his closet. I was like, what? Who puts their who put their invention? If you got an invention that you believe is going to make you $1 trillion, why would it be sitting in your closet? That should be in a glass case somewhere under laser security, all types of shit, bro. Like, are you serious? That's
It's
what
in
you
the
do with a
closet.
$4 billion asset?
Yo, it's in the closet in one of them boxes on top of another box.
That's what I see. I was like, what? He said, based on you gotta wait till I play this shit. This shit is hilarious.
Yeah, this shit all new to me, man. I gotta get back on my shit. Work been kicking my ass, I got family matters and shit, so everything's Gucci though.
Yeah.
Salute to everybody in the chat, yo.
Yeah, but he was like, based off the population of China, when he said that shit, it was like a light bulb went off in my head. I was like, holy shit, that's where he got those numbers from. And then he started explaining it. Yeah, this is so based off of this, I'm gonna make 4 something thousand million trillion dollars. I was like, what the fuck? This man needs help. It's far beyond a joke. That's all I was saying. It's far beyond a joke. Like at first, yeah, it was high. It's funny, but it's not funny. At first, it was, we laughing at this nigga because you was like, he was like, fuck y'all, when and then you went as far as to saying that he want the black community to get raped and murdered.
He ain't say that.
Funny. Yeah, he did.
He probably did say that shit.
Oh, he did. I got it on video.
He jumped on both sides of the fence, ain't he?
Yeah, that's what he was like. He was like, if somebody come and rape y'all or murder y'all, I don't give a fuck. That's not wishing it on us. He said, if somebody come in the camera, if somebody come and basically or scrape y'all or murder y'all, I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. That's what he said about us. He said, and he specifically said black women. That's when I was like, oh, fuck this nigga.
And that's why I got a problem with him at. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. We always gonna protect the babies and protect them queens, so he can move around with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Number 1 rule in war is protect the babies and then protect the women.
And that whole Rashad Jamal thing, I think it was taken out of context too, because
I already know what you're finna say. I already know.
Yeah, because he was like, he wasn't directing it directly at his kids. He was saying like
the arts of war.
Like he was talking, basically like they come in and they kill everybody. They kill the women, the children, the kids, and they was like, damn, kill the kids. He was like, yeah, nigga, it's war. Of course I'm gonna kill the kids, nigga. And somebody tagged young Pharaoh in that and told him that he was talking about his kids. And the way the context made it, the way it looked, they set it up to make it look like he was talking about his kids. They did a good job. That's all I'm gonna say. Whoever set that up did a really good job. But the fact that he fell for it, he needed the clout so bad that he took it. I think he knew. I think he knew he wasn't talking about his kids, but he needed that exposure and that clout.
Yeah, I always say like with that war.
You can tell he's been feeling some type of way about Rashad Jamal for a very long time, because if you didn't know him, how you claiming that he stole everything you did and copied your style and did this, but
Well,
You
quote
claim you don't
unquote,
know who the hell he is.
quote unquote, young Pharaoh, they tried to replace him with Rashad Jamal.
Yeah,
They tried to replace him.
yeah, but what would they need to replace him for? If they was trying to replace him, he had already been replaced.
That nigga was
Rashad
disturbing.
Jamal was at 100 something thousand subscribers when they
Young,
got into it. And he
young
had them
Pharaoh.
long, he had them 100,000 subscribers long before he got into it with Young Pharaoh.
Hey, I know what happened to young Pharaoh though. We're gonna get into it later, but I know exactly what happened to that nigga. Besides the drugs.
You said besides what you think?
Besides the drug. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. It's all gonna make sense too, because they was calling him, I think his baby mama started calling him schizophrenic and all that too.
Yeah,
He
they
started
been
making
saying
videos.
this.
He still talk about it to this day. He like, yeah, he say what did he say? Germany and North Korea or some shit. They got rid of the word schizophrenic for a reason. And
Yeah.
this, that, he's still
He
talking
said
about it.
schizophrenia ain't real. They said that because they didn't want y'all looking at the what's the names what's the name? They don't want y'all looking at the supernatural or some old weird shit like that. They said
I
that
mean,
because they don't want y'all believing in the supernatural, and they probably saw some shit that they don't want y'all to know. Like what?
yeah, well, like in the ancient, like our ancestors ain't believe in none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They never had words like schizophrenic and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All that shit they giving these kids, these names they bringing for these diseases, whatever they say it is. But the so-called schizophrenic people in ancient times was like actually clairvoyant people. That's probably what he's trying to say. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I
But
get that part, but he the way he said it made him look even crazier than anything or anybody anybody else with schizophrenia.
yeah,
Hold on, let
but
me
fuck it.
find
I'm
it.
gonna say this: what happened to the nigga, man? What Pharaoh did when he got that money and went down to Texas, bro. If you really look at all the videos he was making and the shit he was saying in the videos that he was making and doing,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
nigga pretty much forgot. He forgot that he was putting on the front for the internet. I think he forgot. And what he did, it was combine all his personalities into one in that same house. He brought his past, his present, his future all into one house. Like the young Pharaoh that was on the internet before was talking about some knowledge and shit. But when he got to Texas,
yeah,
he started talking about how many kills he got. He done killed motherfuckers. He also brought a nigga. He brought Pep Yak that he was in jail with. He brought niggas from his prison life, from his street life, niggas like Lou from his feud that he just met. He brought all them niggas and all them personalities into one house, and he just didn't know how to handle himself because he wasn't actually a real person. If I could say that. He wasn't being real with himself or the people that was around him about his behavior outside the internet.
and all the personalities collage. That what you
All
trying to
of
say?
Pharaoh's personality, that's all his rap personality. He took his rap career, his jail career, his street life, his internet life. He put all that shit in one box up in that house, bro. You could see it in every video. He didn't know what the fuck. That's that schizophrenic shit that was like, yo, this nigga's a schizo. I'm telling you. He took
I think you played around with the ancestors, and I think that's what it is too. I think you played around with the ancestors, and that's what happens when you play around with that type of shit.
that's
When
a
you think
fact.
that type of shit is a hustle and a game, the ancestors will show you. All right, all right. You
Yeah,
think this shit this shit a joke? Okay.
and the people that know better get it the worst too. And they get it
Yeah,
quicker. That's why his downfall happens so quick. Versus a motherfucker that's on the internet, they don't really know what they doing. They don't really know the truth. They just out there doing shit. Versus the niggas that really know. Pharaoh knows some shit. He definitely know.
yeah. I mean, he know. I think, but I don't know, man, because lately I've been thinking this nigga on the spectrum
Nah, he tripping. He tweaking.
because like he don't know that like he sound like he can't hear anything but his own thoughts in his own mouth.
Nah,
That's
he
what it
chooses
seems
to
like
hear what
lately.
the fuck he want to hear. That's Pharaoh. He hears what
You
he
got
wants to hear.
selective hearing.
Exactly, selective hearing. Want to know how I know? Because I used to have that shit, and I probably still got that shit to this day myself. I hear what the fuck I want to hear too, froze. I ain't gonna lie
That's
to you.
crazy.
My OG used to tell me all the time, nigga, you hear what the fuck you want to hear, and it was true. See, I can admit it. All Pharaoh got to do is admit he got a problem. He can't do that shit.
True. I'm trying to find which fucking video was it where he showed them goddamn stats.
Yeah, you've been looking for a minute, man. You've been
I'm
looking for a
trying to
minute.
figure it out. Which one was it where he showed them goddamn stats? That shit was hilarious.
Let me check out the chat while you do that. What's going on over here? YP is a paranoid schizophrenic with a drug problem.
Well, I think
yeah,
it's all the above.
yeah. He said he got an army of enablers around him. That's a
Yeah,
fucking
that's true.
fact. That's a
That's
fact.
true.
I'll tell you when you lying. I'll stop you when
Yo,
you
anybody know remember what video it was that he put them stats up? Ty, you know. I know your ass know. Not you. Not you. My brother named Ty, and I got a dude is a Ty in the chat. He do got an army of yes men around him.
Yeah, TY say I don't think Pharaoh know who he really is. I don't think he know either. And if he do know and he doing that shit, y'all need to get the fuck, y'all need to run fast. If y'all young Pharaoh follower, y'all need to run fast.
Yeah.
The first thing that gave it away from me, because anybody with knowledge know, I don't give a fuck what they talk about, but the ancestors did in the past or whatever. What my ancestors never fucking did in the past, they never put a fucking tattoo on their face.
That is true. But the thing about it, he try to
listen,
really.
bro. Only fucking demons put tattoos on their face.
Well, I
Anybody
got
that
a
got some
tattoo on
knowledge
my
that knows
face,
somebody that got
motherfucker.
some knowledge knows that truth, bro.
I was 17 when I got my teardrop, but I got a
Hey,
tattoo on my face, motherfucker. I ain't no demon.
I'm just saying, bro. Anybody, let me rephrase this. Anybody that got some knowledge that's
Oh
claimed
yeah,
that
I didn't have.
scholar,
Yeah,
they the smartest man, and then they go
I
and
was
put a
17.
tattoo on their face. You put a tattoo on your face before you probably knew the truth about that shit.
Yeah, I
This
didn't.
nigga want to put a tattoo on his face after he knew about the shit.
Yeah, that is true. But the thing about Pick got me was the fact that he said everybody copied off of him. Like Polite wasn't walking around with the shit on his face at every debate for like 5-6 years straight.
Yeah, but Polite didn't go and tattoo the shit. He
He
used
didn't
motherfucking
tattoo it. Yeah, that's why I said he didn't tat it on his face, but he was still.
just like ancestors used to put the paint. He painted his face. No different when I
Yeah,
do my skit on Pharaoh. I put a little paint on my face. This nigga
did.
Pharaoh went to the fucking tattoo parlor and said, "Yeah, I want this on my eye."
They
Yeah,
said,
that.
and motherfuckers kept
Nigga,
saying that shit in the beginning too. They was like, "Yo, that tattoo gonna fuck him up." They
he
were
did,
saying shit too.
and when he
Everybody was
said that,
saying that. They was like, "Yo,
he,
that tat gonna make him go crazy," and they was
because
like, "Yo, he crazy." When he first got the tat, people was calling him crazy. People like Young Pharaoh done lost his goddamn mind. He didn't
I don't
tatted that
know,
shit on.
I
We
don't
thought
know who
everybody
G
thought it was
is.
fake at first, and then he showed like you know when they wiping it as they
Yeah,
doing it.
I remember
First,
everybody
he
thought it
had
was fake.
showed the outline where they draw it on at first, and then everybody was like, "Nah, that shit fake." And then he showed the swipe after they then tatted it. Oh shit, he did it.
Yeah, but now
Because
people were
first I
still
thought it
thinking it
was
was fake
fake
after he
because of the
turned it.
cameras. You know how your camera angle switches your the mirror image switches
That's what I was gonna
your
say.
shit around.
That's what people were saying. Even after you got a tattoo, they say, "Yo, how come your tattoo on the left eye and now it's on the right eye on this video?" Just like what you
Yeah,
said, it's the
I was
mirror,
saying that
camera
shit.
mirror. Yeah,
Yeah, I was the main one saying that shit, and then Trip C's had to be like, "Nah, nigga, that's a mirror flip."
Yeah, no, I mean it wasn't just you. People was coming on my videos when I first started making videos a year ago. Nigga was like, "Yo, I noticed that you put your tattoo on different eyes and his shit." He's like, "I peeped that."
That's what I do on my shit too. I switch the sides around, and you notice the widow's peak get bigger and bigger and bigger
Yeah,
every time I draw.
I ain't got the patience to do all that. You really put the whole shit on there, man. How long
Oh
it take you?
yeah. It's easy. I draw.
Oh yeah.
So it's easy for me. I just saw it and was able to.
Put a little circle on my shit. Boop, bop,
Yeah, I see Ella. You do the little fish eye. I'll be cracking the fuck up. That's the funny part about it because it looked like the little fish that the Christians
fish.
use.
Yeah. The Pisces fish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what make it even funnier.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
But
that's a
do
lot.
anybody know what video that was? If not, I'm gonna just do that goddamn.
Hell no,
I
because
think
we've
it
been
was the
live.
review of the when he was reviewing the GG Ping Joint. I mean the GG the what's her face? All right, you know what? This is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go to my video and look at what video I was playing that day. I'm just gonna go to my video. Look at what the hell I was talking about that day. But in the meanwhile, we're gonna look at this Jeannie Little Spoon video.
Hey, also, man, let me say this. 16 people in the chat. I need to get my subscribers up. I'm trying to be like Remy when I get big. Make sure y'all go to KneeSlapping ENT, hit that subscribe button, yo.
I kind of cheated. What I did was I took little comedy clips. I mean, I had to take them down in order to get monetized again. But I would take like little comedy clips like Dave Chappelle and like and Eddie Griffin and put "You better be careful there, little buddy" at the end of it. Like I'll take like little funny clips like that, and some of them had 200,000 plays, but YouTube hit me up and was like, "Oh, you're using recycled videos, so we're going to have to take your monetization away unless you delete those videos." I was being stubborn for a couple months. I'm like, "Nah, man, fuck that. Them videos got 200-something thousand views on them." Then I was like, "You know what? Fuck them videos, because it's not me that's actually getting those views, so fuck it." But them Jones a lot of subscribers. I tell you that.
Yeah, my very first video I dropped on YouTube is not a skit. It's actually like a young Pharaoh video that I put together with doing exactly what you say would look like Bernie Mac and shit like that up in the middle of it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I just started doing the skits and shit.
Yeah, but no, I was playing the joint. I didn't mean to push the play button. I'm not using a clicking. I'm using the mouse on the thing, and you know how that thing is when you scroll and it'll fucking click it. But I'm playing that video I put up earlier. I put up earlier. But no, I'm saying like I was putting like actual like shorts of their comedy, their stand-up comedy. Like I would take like some of the clip of their the whole thing. Yeah, I would highlight them Jones, and they were saying I was using. So I'm like, how the fuck are there whole channels of this shit? But when I do it, I'm using recycled videos. That's some bullshit.
It's probably whole channels that's not monetized. They probably not making no money.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, there's no way them channels are making money then, because that's some bullshit. But no, they said I had to be using more than like 15 seconds. Like more, it has to be majority. The video has to be majority of me. I was only like a short 5 seconds of the video at the end. I had to be more than 5 seconds of the video. I'm like, oh, that's fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the video I put up earlier. All right, we live. All right, it's up. We lit. It's the general. Toes. We lit. It's up. Niggas playing on my top. 10 apps. 4 inventions. 37 products. It's up. We lit. I'm about to be a trillionaire. And I say this to say this. Based on the population of Cambodia, if everybody in Cambodia download my app, I'm gonna make $57 trillion and 82 cents a month. So I don't know why niggas playing on my top. It's up. Niggas ain't coming. We going to the chip. Big Korea, Japan. I choose China, Korea. Big Kim Jong-un, Xi Jinping. Niggas ain't coming to the chip. It's up. It's up. We lit. I don't know why niggas playing on my top. I'm the one who caught Monica Lewinsky giving Bill Clinton that yuck in the Oval Office back in 1998. I'm the one who saw that alien crash in the backyard in Roswell in 1947. I'm the one who told y'all Michael Jackson was still alive, got about his casket, and moonwalked out the funeral. I'm the one who told y'all John Benet Ramsey really wasn't dead, grew up to be Katy Perry, kissing girls, and was liking it. I'm the one who got that radio signal from outer space aliens back in 1977. I'm the one who found out Hermione was fucking Harry Potter, cheating on Ron Weasley. I'm the one who told y'all Shaggy was fucking Velma in the back of the mystery vein. Wow. I'm the one who made Jimmy Hoffa disappear for the mafia back in 1975. So I don't know why niggas playing on my top. I did all that. That was my work. So I don't know why niggas playing on my top. Hold on. I have a gay thought.
You better be careful, little buddy.
Hold on, I have gay thoughts. I can't find what fucking video that was. I can't find what fucking video was. Did anybody remember Ty? What video was it? In the chat. Not Ty, my brother. Ty in the chat. What video was it that he was like showing them stats? Talking about based on the population of China, I'm gonna make such and such $1,000. I made $1 trillion. What video was it? Was it the one he was reviewing of yeah, you can use only 15% of other people's videos, basically. That's what it was. But what fucking video was it? If not, I'm just gonna go over there. Oh, here we go. Ty just put it in the chat. Oops.
They put the link in the chat, Brody. The fuck this nigga go? Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me.
Ty put the link in the chat, Remy.
Trip C's, what down?
What's that?
I think
probably forgot to plug the laptop in again.
Yeah, I heard a
y'all hold on. Yeah, he'll be right back. For those of y'all that know, you already know.
My man's
still in the back, bro.
As soon as they put the video up, there you go. He back.
Can y'all hear me?
Ty dropped the video in the chat.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Brody.
Yeah, my bad. My vape pen fell on the power button.
I knew it was something. I gotta go.
All right. You said Ty put the link in the chat. I'm about to get it right now. Cause that shit was hilarious. He needs to be roasted for that one. Where the hell is Shut Up and React? What React say? Hit the link. React, hit the link.
Tell that nigga pull up and hit the motherfucking link.
We telling him to hit the link today. Hey, React, hit the link.
But yo, you see the they posted the link to the video you've been looking for.
I know. I'm clicking on it right now. If it's the one it was that video. I've been fucking going through this goddamn video for 15 minutes trying to find the spot. It was that video I was looking at. All right. What's the time mark? It was that video.
Somebody said in the chat. Somebody said that your sound is off, but I hear you just fine, just perfect.
He probably come. Sometimes it is a late what's the name. So he probably got me when I came back in the first time and y'all couldn't hear me. Hold on, let me click on the thing and see if I can hear it. Wait, I can hear myself. Yeah, that's their sound. I can hear myself.
Yeah, that's what
All
I'm trying
right.
to tell you. Just ignore that.
Yeah, so we're gonna go over these stats. My bad. All my nephews and nieces is here.
Hey, Ty said scam all the way to the
The
119
hour
marker.
119 mark. Are you all right? Got you. Oh, 119. This shit is funny than a motherfucker. When I was at work, and when he said it, I was like, holy shit. This nigga tripping. I was laughing so hard. My coworker was walking by my little workstation, and he was like, "What the fuck is wrong with him?" Because I was laughing so fucking hard. He said, "Based off of Japan." I said, "Oh my god, this nigga
That
done
nigga,
lost his goddamn mind."
for sure. He be lucky they even let that nigga in the country.
Exactly. Like he's like, I would love to go to North Korea. I said when he first said that, I said the same thing. I said, go ahead and take a trip over there. Go ahead. Go ahead. You go over there with that bullshit. You talking about your law book. You think you first of all, they're gonna take it as a sign of disrespect. The fact that you think that you gonna come over here with your little law book and your little dollar, and we just gonna print that shit out and distribute it to our people like they don't like you not disrespecting their culture and all the things that they believe in. You think you're just gonna come over there and change everything. Aten was Africa and blah blah blah
That
and
nigga, yo,
you know
like Japan gonna say, "Yo, stop everything." YP
yeah
want to come. YP
yeah
is
like they
coming.
just gonna say stop everything like like like
Print the
Kim
dollar
Jong
now.
Un.
I
Yo,
want
you
the
know
dollar
that
by
there's this one video I saw that the lady from Korea, like he's over there literally brainwashing people. The lady over there from Korea think that Kim Jong Un invented basketball, and when he told her that no, basketball was invented in America, she got offended.
nigga. They
That's
over
how
here,
bad it is.
nigga.
So
They
you think
brainwashing niggas in America too.
that's
They
I know, but
shit.
I understand that. But you think if it's that bad that that lady got offended that you know that dude told her no, basketball is invented in America. You think you gonna go over there and tell them the shit that you telling us, and they not gonna kill you? These motherfuckers don't play over there. Hold on for a second.
Yeah, that nigga YP crazy, man.
All right. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The fact that you think you're gonna go over there with that shit and they not going, oh man. But
He doing it
hey,
for views, bro, or shock value purposes or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I think. That's another angle I'm kind of like leaning towards too. I'm like, he got it. Some of this got to be just
Shock value.
just because he ain't got
But
no content
he been
and
saying this
he
shit for the past 2 years, so it ain't so shocking no more.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he gotta keep saying more and more shit to keep people coming back. Because talking about his baby mom and saying I was drugged by this person ain't
That nigga
it ain't
said.
it ain't the same no more.
That nigga YP said, "If a bitch talk shit, then nigga, you know bam, ba, ba, bam,
Mhm.
get bow, bow. Fuck you talking about?" This nigga.
So and I got a question for you. When
What up?
motherfuckers, I know you get this a lot in your shit too. When motherfuckers come to you and be like, when YP stop making videos, what you gonna do? You ever get one of those?
Nah, but they be saying similar shit. Like, why you got a channel all YP shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'll be like, I'll start talking about something else. Like it's just so much shit on the internet to talk about, and they act like I don't have videos about other people. Like I have plenty of videos about other people. Just YP do the most
It don't
shit to
matter.
talk about. Like
My
it's
whole
constant.
channel,
You
my
don't.
whole channel is YP, nigga. And
I
what?
know, but you don't go to ESPN and be like, all you talk about is sports. You don't go to CNN and be like, all you talk about is politics. What? That's what this channel the fuck about.
Yeah, this the YP section of YouTube, nigga. You came over here. We didn't invite you.
Exactly.
It irks me when a motherfucker tell you what, like, nigga, this is my channel. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. I'm gonna make videos about what the fuck I want. You can click or keep scrolling.
You know what cracked me up though is the one thing they never say is we wrong about anything we say. That's the one thing we they don't say. They don't say we like, oh y'all wrong. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. He didn't say this. He didn't say that.
I ain't heard that in a long time though.
I ain't heard that neither. I ain't heard that neither. Now, when I was first exposing the scams, they was like, he didn't do this scam, he didn't do that scam, and then you
it went from he ain't say that to nigga, what video he do this in?
Right. When this happened.
I want to watch the full video. This shit crazy.
All right, well let's look at these stats.
You might see some numerous books or some astrology books like that.
Nigga Church C say he played crazy for too long and got stuck.
48 laws.
Yeah, he played crazy for too long and got stuck.
Yeah.
He got stuck in the twilight. He stayed in the twilight zone too long.
Yeah.
Got comfortable. He got comfortable.
Gloves off. God
but by the way, y'all, remember this isn't my connection or my microphone that's skitching in and out. That is his YP's microphone that is glitching in and out in this video. So bear with it.
Manipulate women and all of that. I don't purchase at all. Other thing I want to say is my money is now. Also, let me go down to my dollar value. Like I said, this is just calculating Japan. This ain't calculating everybody, right? If nobody in the world decided to support me except for Japan, right? This is how much money my app would make. And this is one of 7 apps. This is just one of 7. The population of Japan currently is 125.7 million as of 2021. It's more than likely went up. If the entire population of Japan downloads my app, which I'm going to be doing the news out of and everything, that is $253 billion, $873 million every 30 days.
This is where he is getting I am a trillionaire from, y'all.
He said,
what do you think about this?
This nigga said, if everybody, that's a hard motherfucking if, nigga. That's a hard motherfucking if.
But you're not even realizing that this population count is including newborns, children who don't work, who have no money and have no clue. And number 2, Japan don't know who the fuck you is. Number 3, you think you're gonna drop an app that everybody in a country that is known for its apps and its technology.
Nigga, they wouldn't even let them use Cash App, nigga, in Japan. Exactly. So I know the fuck they ain't gonna let you.
They ban all American apps in those countries. And you think you just gonna jump over there and everybody in the country is gonna download it? Everybody? Oh wow. It gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse.
Oh damn, Trip C just made a good ass point. I'm in the comments, bro. Don't mind me, but that's a good ass point. She say mandatory downloads. He joined the communist country.
Exactly.
Hey, it's gonna be mandatory. Motherfuckers download the motherfucking all of YP shit, huh?
Exactly.
He
That's
gonna
why he
force
want
his
to go
way
to
in.
Kim Jong-un.
He gonna force his way in, huh?
That's why he want to go to those countries.
They
And
ain't
they
gonna
got
let
them
that
big
nigga off
boys
the
over there.
plane. They gonna send his ass right
My
back
dollar is
to Houston, Texas. He ain't
They
gonna make
ain't
it
gonna
off the
send him on
plane.
a plane. They're gonna send that bitch back. They're gonna send that nigga back in the canoe with one paddle.
already clean. It ain't got to be laundered. So that's if nobody else in the world supported me but Japan, I would be worth approximately $253 billion every 30 days. So that's roughly $500 billion every 60 days. Every 60 days, I would be just 1 out of 7 apps would make $1 trillion, which means every year, this one app alone would generate $2 trillion.
Yes.
You agree with that?
No.
Yes.
Do you think that that's made up, or do you think
Yes,
I actually
nigga.
sat down and calculated?
And
You
she
sat
says
down
yes.
and calculated some bullshit. He always got a motherfucker on that. I don't even think it's a real person. He just got he press a button and say yes.
But
yes.
the fact
Yes.
that he keeps
It
hold
all
on
that
for a second.
He using
not
AI
only money I've
technology.
already made, but actually calculating when you build numerical
My bad. My bad.
value.
Yes.
Do you believe that if I left you alone in the room and I let you come up with these numbers on your own, you will come up to the exact dollar amount that I have?
Yes.
Do you believe
No.
that before I publicly even presented this shit to the public, I had already fact checked myself 10 to 20 times?
No.
Why does he think that fact check his fact check? His fact check means that it's absolute correct. Don't you
His numbers was
you
all
gotta
from
go
the
to somebody who's a professional in this field and get them to fact check it?
You ain't gotta be no motherfucker professional. Yo, his numbers was wrong from the beginning, so you know it came out wrong. Everything
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, or let's go off of his logic. Let's just say that this shit was real. Wouldn't you still have to go to somebody who's a professional in this field to fact check it for you, for it to actually be a legit fact check? I'm asking you that, NeeSlapping.
You say what now?
Like, let's say this stuff was real and he did have a real act. Wouldn't you have to go to somebody who was a professional in this field of, calculating these numbers for it to
Absolutely.
actually be a legit fact check?
Absolutely. You have to go
That's
to
all I
a fact
wanted to
checker.
know.
You can't fact check yourself. You wouldn't be able to fact check yourself on that. You would definitely have to take that shit to get looked at, to get it analyzed, get the data, put it out there to see what the projection gonna be like before you can put out any data to the public. This
Thank
nigga tweaking. He tweaking.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
And do you believe that I had already had all of this shit done since 2019, 2020? The public just found out about it 2020.
Yes.
Okay. So, like I said, and I've already
Wait, what the
factored
fuck
in
you just
every
say?
Asian nation that I'm looking to work with.
He's saying that he already had these apps and had already calculated these numbers
In
back in
2020?
19. Yeah, you wasn't doing none of this shit with Japan and planning on going to Japan, and this wasn't in the cards, nigga. You just came up with this shit. You literally did. When you first said you had 4 apps, 4 inventions sitting in the closet, you said nothing about Japan. You didn't say nothing about selling them into Japan, nothing about going over to Japan. Japan wasn't even in the cards. Like, when did you start calculating this? And you didn't say nothing about these fake ass inventions until 2021. This was like last year when you said 4 apps, 4 inventions. Bitch, I'm a trillionaire. Bitch, I'm a trillionaire. And you only said it because Martina called you a broke ass nigga. And then you had the fact that you kept saying it, you had to run with it. So you added on this Japan and
You are not.
Korea.
You telling the truth too. he start having the big bags once Martina start calling him broke.
Yeah, once Martina, but
Plain
and then
lying.
he lied about it so much that he had to keep running on with the lie. And
That
then
nigga John, yeah, because I remember the first time I heard it, I looked at my phone. Nigga said, "I'm a trillionaire." That's that what, nigga.
yeah, he started the video. He started the video and was like, "I just wanted a peace, family. I just want to say I'm a trillionaire."
Yes, he did do that shit.
And then he
And
did
bro,
that.
that
Yeah,
shock value, it was
yeah.
shocking. It was the shock value was heavy when he first did it, but he done said that shit so many times, but he ain't pulled no receipts. And if this is the receipt that I'm looking at that shows
Mhm.
Japan's population to calculate his income when he gets to Japan, they need to put that nigga in the room by himself and one of them jackets that make him hug himself.
This is the proof. This is his receipts.
No, it's not. Play
I
the
swear to
video, man.
God.
Stop playing with me, man. Play the video. I know why P
I
got some
swear to
receipts.
God.
Play the video, Remy.
I
You
swear to
play it
God.
right now, man.
Let me go back.
This is not this the whole receipt. That's the end of it.
Yep. No.
Verse 870
No.
for wisdom. And this is his the book. And when you zoom in, that's the book. And what I would say is, I have never and will never attempt to deceive somebody with statistics or numbers. And I'm willing to like I said, I have a library.
Yes.
Out of all of the books you see in my library, what you will never see is books on how to manipulate people on any level.
Hey,
You might see some
that real quick.
books.
He said he never tried to manipulate anybody by using numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you remember that one time he said he never punched his baby mama, but then he punched his baby mama, and when he
Yep.
punched her, it wasn't full force. It was like a 6.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
This nigga did lost his marbles. He said, I forgot all about that. It wasn't 4 force though. It was like a 6.
Nigga, it shouldn't have even been like a 2, nigga, or 1. Nigga.
It should have never even happened.
Right now, he lying right now by saying what he just said.
Exactly. That I said this when he first said it. I was like, how you gonna say I would never lie to anybody about stats and statistics and then turn around and lie about stats and statistics? What the fuck is going on here?
That's a crackhead move right there. The crackheads, when they trying to sell you some shit, this YP right here. This a crackhead trying to sell you shit.
I saw Ty say this in the chat. When the girl got off the phone, he was like, that girl couldn't get off that phone fast enough. And when he first said it, it didn't register. And I went back and watched the video. If you think about it and listen to when the girl get off the phone, she definitely did try to get off that phone very fast. It seemed like she was uncomfortable and she was just agreeing to him because she might have been scared.
Oh yeah, because you getting shot. You disagree with YP, your ass.
Yeah, you getting shot, or you might try to embarrass her, and you might say he might try to say she drugged him. Next, he's gonna say we slap. I'm telling you, he gonna say we drugged him next. He's gonna say we drugged him next. I'm telling you, he gonna be like KneeSlap and Remiel drugged me. It wasn't Blue Dirt, it was KneeSlap and Remiel.
It wasn't the government, nigga.
Yeah, once our channels get big enough, watch. I'm telling you, I think that's what he's doing. I think he see our videos, but our channels aren't big enough for him to go back and forth with it.
Definitely see my video. I was on live with the nigga, so he know.
Yeah.
All his people was telling him the nigga got a whole YouTube about you, Pharaoh. Why you got him on your live?
Exactly. Nigga definitely was telling him. But the crazy thing about it is too, the interaction of how he treated GG 33 and how he treated you. Like you weren't getting loud with him, you didn't get hype with him, you didn't disrespect him, you didn't call him no name.
If I came on with that energy, you already know he would have kicked me right off.
Exactly. But Gigi was allowed to call him all types of shit. Get loud with him, get rowdy with him, and he didn't raise his voice with him once. Didn't threaten to kill him once.
Gigi was exposing that nigga.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He he did more damage than you did, and he did. My point is, he didn't try to threaten the white man. But when the black dude come up there, you know, he ready to blow Chicago up. He was talking about dropping bombs on Chicago.
Oh yeah,
Because of you.
Straight. For a week straight. Fuck everybody
Yeah,
in
because
Chicago.
of he was mad that he was mad. He got so mad at you that he was saying he was gonna get Kim Jong-un to drop bombs on Korea or drop bombs on Chicago.
He was talking about bringing drones in and everything, nigga.
All types of shit. That's how the drones and everything. Swimming ducks. When Martin said, I was fucking swimming ducks.
Oh, Bad Boy.
Call the Air Force. He said, call the Air Force, call the Coast Guard. I want fucking swimming ducks. The Navy SEALs. He was going to have all types of shit. He was trying to storm the beaches of Normandy.
I had him in his feelings, though, because I was not finna let the nigga tell me that he got drugged when I seen it.
Yeah, you definitely wasn't. I'm so glad you
I know. I say, nigga, I know that how drugs might affect your motherfucking brain, so you might not understand what I'm trying to say to you. But nigga, you took the drugs.
Nigga. I was like, let's go. I was
off
in
the top.
Let's go.
We got off the top, and nigga say, any other questions? Nah, nigga, can we talk about the drugs again?
Yeah, nah, we ain't switching. We ain't letting you skip past that, bro. We not letting you skip past that.
No, sir.
All right, now let's get into these stats. I'm telling you, brace yourself. These are the receipts.
Those are esoteric, but all of them, 48 laws and all of that, how to manipulate women and all of that. I don't purchase at all.
How you gonna run a nation without reading the 48 laws of power?
Now, also, let me go down to my dollar value. Like I said, this is just calculating Japan. This ain't calculating everybody, right? If nobody in the world decided to support me except for Japan,
he clicked on the wrong slide, bro.
This is how much money my app would make.
No, this is
one of 7 apps. This is just one of 7. The population of Japan currently is 125.7 million as of 2021. It's more than likely went up. If the entire population of Japan downloads my app, which I'm gonna be doing the news out of and everything, that is $253 billion, $873 million every 30 days. My dollar is already clean. It ain't got to be laundered. So that's if nobody else in the world supported me but Japan, I would be worth approximately $253 billion every 30 days.
So his income is based off 125.7 million times $19.99 a month. So his app costs $20 a month.
Yep. No, it's 99 cents to download it. And then the 19.99 comes for each.
Look at the bottom.
Yeah, I know, but it's not right now. It's $19. It's $1 to download it, and then you gotta pay $19 in order to access anything on the app.
No. Remy, keep reading. It says 125.7 million, my boy, times 19.99.
Yeah, at the bottom, right? Yeah, right.
Yeah, it says monthly. It says monthly. So he's charging $19.99 per month, my boy. And then he tweaking.
He bugging.
So he think 125 million people is gonna purchase his app and download it for 99 cents and then continue to pay another $19.99 a month.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, he's not factoring that part that people are going to think that it's $1, and then when they get to the app, it's going to be $19.99.
And that's how much
people that's going to be like, oh no, I don't want this shit. I thought it was $1.
So he charging right now. How much is he? So he actually charging people $19.99 right now for Art University.
Yeah, it's $1 to download it, and then when you get to the motherfucker, in order to access anything, and then each section is like a different price. Like you got to pay for each section. So I think like each section is like 19.99 or something. I heard that's what I heard. I ain't never been in the motherfucker.
Well, I mean, if I'm just going off his projection that he got on the
If I'm
slide,
going off of his project, yeah, just go off his projection. He's charging
off
19.
GP, yeah, for whatever it is the app is, it's gonna be $19.99 per month. That's crazy.
Yep.
That last time he made his app don't even fucking work, do it? It's not even updated. You got to keep that shit updated. You got to keep the bugs out. You got to keep updating them websites and them apps.
That's the craziest part about it. Like you can't even access nothing in the goddamn in the joint. Like it's not even working right now. You have no tech team. You still ain't paid them motherfuckers in the audience. If you ain't pay nobody else, you damn sure ain't paid them motherfuckers in India that was running the goddamn app. That's why the app shut down, because he wasn't. They stopped letting people watch the videos because he wasn't paying for the services to run the app. He wasn't running that app.
Yeah, he wasn't paying his motherfucking truck drivers either.
Yeah,
that nigga ain't paid nobody.
He didn't pay nobody. He didn't pay Lou. He didn't pay Skill Beazle. He didn't pay Chef Yak. He didn't pay
Ace Rule, the first bodyguard, because Ace Rule's his first bodyguard. Then he called a bunch of people to his crib, and that's where Lou came in at.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Lou was the general. He said Lou was the general over Art Nation and over Art and Army. He said Lou had two responsibilities. That's why he said Lou still sleep. Yeah. Hey, this nigga froze, man. Get this nigga off the internet.
That nigga bugging. But he better next time I hear him say froze, he better be talking about his bank account. Because that's the only thing that's froze on that nigga.
This nigga got 143.4 million people in Russia and 51.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He got Russia and South Korea at the bottom.
Oh my God.
So that's roughly $500 billion every 60 days. Every 60 days, I would be 1 out of 7 apps will make $1 trillion, which means every year this one app alone would generate $2 trillion.
Yes.
You agree with that?
No.
Yes.
Do you think that that's made up, or do you think I actually sat down and calculated all of that based on not only money I've already made, but actually calculated numerical value?
Yes.
Do you believe that if I left you
alone
in the room and I let you come up with these numbers on your own, you will come up to the exact dollar amount?
Yeah, you slipped, fell, and cracked it all. It and spilled everything.
His yolk all on the floor.
Somebody done cracked his fucking egg and knocked the yolk all out. He don't got no butter on his biscuit. That's what I used to say back when I first started. These niggas ain't got no butter on their biscuit. Dry.
That
shit dry. What the fuck is going on here?
This is like, I'm telling you, this is your crackhead. This is your local crackhead.
Standing at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, you know this shit worth $1 trillion a year in Japan. Young buck. Get the fuck out of here, old school.
No, it's gonna get worse though. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
Yes.
Do you believe that before I publicly even presented this shit to the public, I had already fact checked myself 10 to 20 times?
Yes.
And do you believe that I had already had all of this shit done since 2019, 2020? The public just found out about it 2020.
Yes.
How the fuck would she know the answer to that?
Like I said,
I don't know.
In every Asian nation
How the fuck would she know the answer to that one?
I don't know. And the thing that gets me is you're not asking her like you're leading. If this was a court of law, I would jump up and be like, objection, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Leading the witness.
Bro, exactly. Yeah. What the fuck? Go rewind the last question. How the fuck was she going to answer that question?
Blah 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 blah. Or he'd be like, would you agree that such and such such? Do you believe, nigga, leading the witness? Goddamn, can she think for herself?
Yeah, she's definitely leading the witness on this shit. Her ass going. That's crazy.
She's trying to get chose. She's trying to be the next golden booty.
Nope. Next witness, Your Honor. Next witness.
He'll find a chick or somebody who's trying to get into our nation and ask them, do you believe blah 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 blah, and then use them to validate him. We can't use them as a witness. This is conflict of interest. Or like he was like to say, conflict of interest.
Interest. Conflict of
And
interest.
do you believe that I had already had all of this shit done since 20 presented this shit to the public? I had already fact checked myself 10 to 20 times.
Yes.
And do you believe that I had already had all of this shit done since 2019, 2020? The public just found out about it 2020. Okay.
Yes.
So, like I said, and I've already
answer that
factored
question,
in every
because
Asian
I don't
nation
know.
that I'm looking to work with. And despite my distrust in the United States of America, I factored in the United States of America. If everybody in the United States of America was to download my app,
Stop
it'd
right
be
there.
worth.
You know
Stop
that ain't
right
happening.
there.
You know that ain't happening.
I'm one person right here. You can take me off that motherfucking list, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You know that ain't happening.
Everybody in my household, nigga.
I don't know why you didn't factor in them motherfuckers. I don't know why
Nobody
you
on
factored
my
in us.
family tree. You can
When
cancel
he
my
put the
family
United States up there, I was like, yeah, I know he bugging now. I know he didn't lost his fucking mind.
nigga.
You know we don't fuck with you over here. That's why you running over there. So what the fuck would you factor in the United States for?
Yeah, man. Yeah, he done lost it officially.
Officially, somebody done twisted that nigga wig.
Yeah.
It'd be worth $6,634,681,000.
That's why I said in my video, based off the population of Cambodia,
But
when I just showed that parody I did, you ain't hear what I was. That's why I said that. Based off the population of Cambodia, my app will be worth something $1 trillion because he's just grabbing random ass countries and be like, oh, based off the population of this, if they download my app, so you might as well have just based the population off of the world. Based on something billion people in the world, if everybody download me, you might as well have just did that.
But where's he getting the numbers from?
I don't. He getting the number of the population. He's timesing the population of the country with how much.
Country? It says at the top. At the top it says United States. At the bottom it says fucking Russia and Mexico. So if you add Russia and Mexico together, that don't even equal 331.9. So where's he getting the numbers from?
Oh yeah, right. I think he's just using America, and he just put Mexico and Russia at the bottom to make it look good. Motherfuckers. His followers are retarded. You can just the fact that he put this graph together. The fact that he put this graph together makes them and made it look like that. His followers are not. You can look smart to a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. So he probably just threw that at the bottom just to make it look legit.
So, like I said, if the entire continent of Africa gives me what I want, and the entire continent of Africa downloads my app, as you can see, it'll be generating 1,436,700,400,000. So
this don't even sound believable.
Africa supports.
I don't, man.
You couldn't even say that shit with a straight face.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's $1 trillion every month. Now, let me tell you why that's important. I got all my paperwork, all my taxes, all my shit legal, as y'all can see. But I ain't got time for nobody to know my identity or nothing. What I'm going down to for y'all to see.
Nigga, you are in terrible debt. Ain't nobody. If niggas steal your identity, will be the worst fucking thing they could do.
Just be practicing. They just be practicing.
Not just practicing. You be putting yourself in a hole. This nigga owe $40-something thousand to Wells Fargo, wherever to the other bank. He owes taxes. He ain't paid taxes since 2019, 2018. He owed YouTube. That's like $100,000 in debt right there. If you steal his identity, you will be putting your rest of your life in jeopardy.
Maybe that's why he just throwing up any video so he could all the revenue for these videos is going towards the paying off YouTube lawsuit, and they just taking that money from him. He just throwing up bullshit videos talking about anything.
They said he not monetized. I'm pretty sure YouTube wouldn't let him monetize on their channel knowing that he owed them money.
They'll probably let his ass work for free because he not seeing
Or
a
they
dime.
could do that, let him monetize and just keep
That's what I'm
taking it.
saying. That's what I'm saying. If he owed, he wouldn't get a dime. It'll all go back to YouTube, and he'd be working for free.
True. That is true.
Real quick is the national GDP. Okay, a lot of y'all may not know what that is. I urge y'all to look at the fuck. Now, let me go to Japan and think on the GDP. Because here's the thing, right? Damn, where the damn GDP? Hold on, y'all. I got too much shit in here on Japan. Hold on. Let me scroll.
Slides on Japan for sure.
This nigga, the PowerPoint poo putts. He write a PowerPoint about everything.
Nigga, man.
Everything. There's nothing that nigga hadn't wrote a PowerPoint on.
God damn,
You
bro.
think
Okay, here
showing
we go
us
right here.
a bunch of PowerPoints is
Now,
going to make it
GDP
legit?
stands for gross domestic product, right?
Yes.
Now, you see it says Japan is ranked number 3.
Okay. Number 3.
Right. Now, they say China is number 1, and they say the
Who is they?
US. I mean,
Bottom
they say
say
China.
economics in Japan compared to the EU world data.info. That's his site. He cited his source at the bottom of that one.
Where is it at?
At the bottom of that.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
And they say the US is number 1. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's my thing. I also am hesitant about dealing with the US because I don't believe that they are properly reporting statistics. Because if Bill Gates will lie about statistics and you will allow Bill Gates to lie about statistics, why the fuck wouldn't you be lying about what the fuck your dollar is really worth? So here's the thing. Gross domestic product. The key word is domestic, right? How the fuck is the US number 1 in gross domestic product when y'all kill and lock up and assassinate all of y'all millionaires?
What? The fuck that got to do with it?
This is true.
So the people in the country that's making the most money that you can't control, you locking them up and killing them. So you can't count that money. The money that you is counting is coming from Bill Gates products. That's not domestic product. Everything else we got is imported. So outside of the judicial system or child support or the little ways that y'all are tapping people paychecks through the court system, y'all not getting no money. So how the fuck is y'all making money? Like I said, no disrespect. Michael Jordan got a better chance of being higher on the rank than the damn president. I believe in my heart, Jordan sneakers could be considered a domestic product over what the fuck they talking about. Well, my main thing is we know.
Okay, so what is your dollar backed on? What is the natural resource backing your dollar? Because I ain't seen you grow one grape. What the fuck is backing your dollar? I ain't see you come up with an oil slick, oil mine, a gold mine.
He ain't got shit back. He ain't got shit back in that dollar but them PowerPoints.
No, that's the only thing that's backing that shit. That's the only thing you got to back anything. That's the truth though. That's what makes it so fucking funny. The only thing he got to back any of the shit that he say is PowerPoints. No real nothing. There's no real nothing but PowerPoints. That's the only proof he's shown you of anything he's going to do, anything that he's done, or anything that he say he's going to do. I said that already, right? This shit is crazy. And the fact that he got people that actually believes this shit is embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed sometimes that I'd be seeing black people in there like, go ahead, he's speaking the truth.
I don't
Y'all
think
hate him.
I don't think any
What?
educated person, I don't think any educated person actually believe this shit. Is more so at this point entertainment purposes.
True. But it do be more a sprinkle of motherfuckers in here that do.
No, you're not making no money in America because look at all of the homeless motherfuckers on the street.
It's homeless
So you
people
might
everywhere.
lie to the rest of the world, but we live here. You're not going to lie to us. So, but between all of the goddamn, you know, the tore down schools and the shit that's behind, the only thing in this country that is making money is shit that's private. So when it comes to the general public, where is y'all money at? Everything is outdated. Everything is old. Even the police don't even got the police running around in the same uniforms from fucking back then.
I don't know what he talking.
No disrespect. It's like not only
My police say
ain't y'all really, I don't believe
motherfucking Hellcats and shit. I don't know what the hell he talking about. Police is not updated. These motherfuckers got all types of shit. Then you motherfuckers is using robots now to bust in people's houses.
Yeah, police definitely got the most souped up cars on the street nowadays.
Yeah, like what is y'all talking about? What is he talking about?
America is making as much money as they saying they making outside of illegal means. You still have to prove your dollar is not being made off illegal means. Because outside of locking motherfuckers up or putting motherfuckers on child support or robbing niggas through marriage theft or supporting human trafficking in the Ukraine and giving $114 billion of our tax dollars to the Ukraine. Once again, this is.
I said this before, but I'm gonna say this again. Stop saying our tax dollars, nigga. You ain't paid taxes in 3 years. You mean our tax dollars, nigga. Our tax dollars. You should have said your tax dollars. Spending your tax dollars and somebody brought up a good point. I forgot who it was last year, last live. They said, okay, so are you going to give all the American money you made back and use your dollar now instead? Like,
This nigga, man.
is that what you're going to do now? You just going to give all the American money back
Yo,
and exchange it for your dollar?
Say, Pharaoh should be saying, you guys should be upset they're spending y'all tax dollars.
Yeah, that's what you should have said. Your tax dollars, not your tax dollars, nigga. You ain't paid taxes
If
in
I was
years.
y'all, I'd be upset right now.
I'd be highly upset, furious. I'd be
Why
appalled.
the damn Boston Tea Party started?
On that.
What'd you say?
I said he got a point on them sending out money to other countries, though. He ain't lying about it.
Yeah,
I don't like that
yeah.
shit.
No without representation. So y'all get the little bit of money we over here is making, you giving it to a whole nother country. Whether the country is really using not doing that, you still have to explain why the fuck you're giving my tax dollars that I already don't want to give you through the IRS, which already is an illegal entity that people dealing with that we don't want to deal with. Why the fuck is you giving our money to somebody else that that's not even over here, whether he a criminal or not? Why the fuck is you not giving your money back to us?
But you know what's crazy? The fact that he said that, and then your whole master plan is for us to donate to you, so you can give all our money to Japan. Do you not realize that's what you're saying too? Because that's what you're saying. You're saying you're hiring Japan, you're hiring Korea. You're trusting Korea to guard your money and this, that, and the third. So basically, what you want us to do is donate to you so you can give all the power to somebody else. Give all the money and all the power to somebody else. That's exactly what that's exactly what his plan is. So how the fuck you gonna sit there and say that about America?
And so I want to challenge
I
the
said
validity
message.
of the U.S. dollar.
Yeah, message.
And it's another. I'm not dealing with no nation or no Caucasian nation that does not accept currency as the dominant currency. If you want me to deal with you as a white,
He said he's not dealing with no Caucasian nation that does not accept my dollar as the dominant currency.
That's not the only
Yeah, you
demands
have
the
a
nigga
hard time.
made. He also said
How you
that
gonna
he can't.
trade?
He said he ain't gonna give Africa one of his Otten dollars if he don't get control of all of Africa. He need control.
Yeah,
of
he
all.
said. Yeah, he said he need control of every country in the whole entire continent of Africa. He
What's
need
wrong with
full
this nigga,
control
man?
and 100% power. That
No,
nigga.
nigga. Why would we give you complete power over anything? You can't even pay your motherfucking rent on time, nigga. Fuck is
Exactly.
wrong with you?
Why would they give you? Why would they give you power over everything? You can't even. You think you're gonna be able to keep your nation plus other
No,
nations, but
no,
you can't even keep your house in check.
no. Them people call you embarrassing. You up there calling them on live, and she had to say, "Nigga, remember in October you made a payment arrangement, nigga? The fuck is you talking about?
Exactly.
You need
Exactly.
control of
And then
all the
when
black nation."
he
This nigga don't
called
fuck
about his
with
car, remember when he was calling when his car was missing? He was calling around. Nigga, you knew who took that damn car in the first place. You won't
I'm
call on that
still
like
mad.
it was the complex the apartment complex that got it told. Nigga,
Nah,
you knew damn well you wasn't making payments on that car.
he was doing the most on that video because I'm still waiting for the follow up. I should have asked him when I was on live with him about the fucking car because he
He
ended
knew.
that video
That's why
talking
you
about
never heard nothing about it
he
after that
was
because
talking
he
about
knew.
calling the police and having motherfuckers locked up for wrongfully towing the car. He was going up there and he was
Needed an excuse for why his car. I never see somebody claim that they're the smartest man in the world, but can be everybody else's fault.
he ain't that smart. I'm from the streets. So hey, look, when he was playing chess at the mall and shit.
Yeah, I saw
He
that
was
one.
playing chess at the mall. Yeah, it wasn't just that one. He was doing that shit like every day or every
Yeah,
Friday
I
or
know.
some
I
shit.
remember that.
Them niggas, he was up there with all his jewelry on at the mall playing chess on the computer. Them niggas in Houston was sitting there scoping that nigga out, followed his ass to his apartment complex, took his motherfucking jewelry.
That's probably what happened.
I'm telling you.
That's probably what. That's probably I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. He was going to the mall, sitting on his computer, playing chess for no reason, just sitting there with all his jewelry on.
Yep.
But I think that was I don't know because on the other hand, I think that was an excuse for him to sell that bitch.
Yeah, it's a lot of
That was just that shit away. But then again, the jewelry was fucking fake. How much money could you have gotten for it?
His jewel is a Jew.
That shit was fake. That jewelry is fake. Any jewelry that's hollow in the back, if you got that cage in the back of your charm piece, the shit is fake. If it's real, it's gonna be solid all the way through. You're not gonna have that cage in the back. That shit's fake.
His jewel is a Jew.
Yeah, his jewelers are Jew. What the fuck? Y'all know plenty of Jewish jewelers that sell fake jewelry. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, them niggas in every hood. Hey, matter of fact, watch out for them fake Jew people with the fake jewelry at the gas station. They be with their families and they be like, they gonna try to give you some gold ring. They tried to get me one time, bro. They tried to get me one time. They up there, they got on all this jewelry, talking about they ran out of gas, trying to get home and shit, asking for money, trying to sell you some 14 karat gold. That shit fake as hell. So you ain't lying. You are not lying.
Why would anybody buy jewelry at the gas station anyway?
Hey, get the message out there, y'all. Watch out for the fake Jews out there with the fake jewelry.
If you buying jewelry at the gas station, your ass need to be got anyway.
Yeah.
You want to set my dollar into your society because I know for a fact my dollar is playing in the origins of my dollar. Right now,
Right.
I accept the U.S. dollar because I have no choice, and what is called a law-abiding citizen, I have to continue to use it. The moment that prints my motherfucking dollar, I'm not accepting that U.S. dollar no more. I'm not accepting no financial note from no Caucasian person except for my note.
Yeah, but how would you use that's the problem is if the countries don't accept the money as a currency, how would you use it? That's the problem. You can get Japan to print that shit out all you want, but if no other country uses the currency, how the fuck would you use the money? You just be printing out a bunch of fucking dollars.
Yeah.
You just be boxes of otten dollars everywhere.
Just like they did in Germany at the Holocaust. All that money, them kids was in the street making paper houses out the money because it didn't mean shit because the economy collapsed.
It doesn't mean that.
His economy already collapsed before he print his shit.
So what the fuck was you? So what the fuck was you going to like? It doesn't matter if you print it or not.
Period. So, like I said, do you agree with that?
Yes.
The crazy thing about it is Japan know nothing about these plans.
Okay, there we go. And like I said, all of my numbers is real, and I'm not gonna never lie to y'all. Like I said, one of my inventions is gonna be a legal calculator. So whenever I come to the public with an idea or
So that's what the illegal calculator is. That's his invention. One of his inventions, a legal calculator. What the fuck is that? Like, what is a legal calculator? Like, what is it supposed to do? What is a legal calculator do?
Calculate legal shit.
I mean, like what though? Like, what would you need to calculate?
Calculate how many years this nigga gonna get if he go to Japan talking this shit to them niggas.
How long they gonna lock his ass in the cage, feed him to the fucking hyenas, whatever they got over there?
let's say a proposition.
Twinkle.
Not only am I gonna show y'all where the fuck I got it from, I'm gonna let y'all fact check me in front of my legal calculator.
Is it me or does I noticed this because his nose look a lot bigger and his lips look like they poke out more. That's how you know he doing drugs. Like his face is sinking in. Like the meat on his face is disappearing.
What's the worst that could happen? But I could be wrong and then be corrected.
Right.
Okay, so with that being said,
nigga, people been correct you all year.
I'm getting ready to print my own dollar, run my own banking system.
So he can print his own shit now.
Actually, I'm willing to move out of the. Another thing I want to say is this: for my own safety, right? As I get ready to move out of the country, do you agree that I'm going to still support not just the Black community in America, but I'm going to support Black communities everywhere by purchasing property, actually creating jobs, building up the inner cities, and creating a banking station in my community all around the world while providing my law book to each and every community?
But this is all the same shit you said the first time. And the second you gave Black people jobs, you know what you did? You blamed them for your fuck up. You blamed them for your fuck up.
Yeah, he
you
got
said
high.
you was gonna support them and do this and build that, and you said all this same thing before.
Yeah, he threw parties.
And then yup, and instead of building anything, you took that money,
he got drunk, and he took
Mm-hmm.
hard drugs with all his employees. Wonder why they never accomplished it. And then he decided not to pay.
Exactly. And then claim that you ain't scammed, nigga. You took the lawyer money, nigga. It's on record. You on video, they got the GoFundMe that you collected the money from,
And you know
and
what's
they got
crazy?
we got the records of, and I got the lawyer's voice on recording saying, "Nah, Mr. Marshall never gave me any money."
And this is crazy too. We got to rewind some shit. When he shot up Golden Crib, right?
Mm-hmm.
He still, if you rewind it further than that, he was staying in an apartment with Golden that was in Camille, his other baby mama name. And she said
They
he
all
fucked that.
they always staying in that apartment.
She said it was a time with just him and Golden. She wasn't staying there. It was just him and Golden staying in that apartment. And
I
she
get,
said
yeah, they forced her out.
when they moved out, the apartment was so fucked up that he still owe her money for that shit. It's like a couple $1,000.
Yeah, they still in debt for that. He fucked up Camille credit.
That's
They
what I'm saying.
what they did, what happened was he didn't tell Camille about Yogini, and he popped up with Yogini, and then that was cool. And then all of a sudden, uh, he got Golden Beauty, and then forced Camille out. And then Golden Beauty got into it with Yogini, and Yogi. At the end of the day, Golden Beauty was the last man standing.
But do you understand my point though?
Yeah, I understand.
The
They
point,
fucked up her credit.
not just that, but it was in her name.
Yeah, because
But
Camille was taking care of him when he was in jail.
right, so he was with Golden in that apartment, and then now Golden is in the apartment. Ain't no nigga stand where this guy is and probably had some male visitors, and then he shot the house up for that. He keeps saying it was in my name, it was in my name, but when nobody else hollering that shit when the apartment you was standing was in another bitch name. You feel me?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah.
is crazy. And the fact that he keeps trying to bring up, oh, I did this and I did that for her. When she moved out, I put the apartment in my, yeah, but you shot it up. You threatened to kick her out every 2 seconds. I bought her a car. You took the car back. You were so petty that you paid You paid 13 for the car and then paid 17 to get it taken back. You paid more to get the car taken than you did actually for paying for the car.
Yeah, he owe
That's how
everybody.
petty he was.
He got all this trillions coming in, but he can't pay motherfuckers.
Nobody. You still owe Lou $10,000. Scoop Beazle $10,000. The
Hmm?
dude,
He
the
tried.
dude. Remember when he the dude took his Facebook? I got an interview with that dude on my channel. When the
Yeah,
dude took his Facebook because he wouldn't pay him, I got an interview with that man.
took the
I got an
passwords and
interview
all
with
that.
his victims. I got an interview with another one of his scam victims from the university, saying that she tried to unsubscribe, and when she unsubscribed, it charged her double. It not only did it keep charging her, it charged her double. So I'm like, damn, that's probably how he got them. He was making 150,000 a week. Motherfuckers is getting charged double and not knowing it until they look at their bank statements. And then when they try to unsubscribe, you still charging them.
Okay, so
Damn.
you don't have a problem with me leaving the country, do you?
No.
You don't feel like I'm abandoning what the fuck I've built, do you?
Nigga, you not
You
leaving.
just feel like I don't trust this white man because he'll kill his own people, so he damn sure try to assassinate.
You know how I know you ain't knowing shit about leaving the country? That white dude offered you a full trip. Now, if you was really about going over to China and seeing Xi Jinping or whatever and doing this shit, you would have took that trip. The white boy, GG33 offered, and he said, "I will pay for you and fully fund it. I'll pay for your trip and the hotel. And all you got to do is film it."
Yeah.
And he wasn't on it. He ain't want to do it. If you was really on that about that shit, you would have took that trip. I'd have took it.
He danced around that motherfucking fire like an African tribe.
Like he was fucking rain dancing. But yeah, I'm not even on that shit, and I would have took that trip. I'm like, you goddamn right. Free trip? Shit. When you send in a ticket, I'm on the first thing smoking.
So why would they not try me? I hit Hillary harder than Gaddafi could have ever dreamed of hitting her. So why would she not try to assassinate me?
How did you? But the thing I don't get about Hillary, you claim Hillary do all this human trafficking. She can get away with that for years. She can kill JFK Jr. She can kill all these politicians and well-known people who are guarded by the best security there is to offer, but she can't kill little old young Pharaoh who ain't got no security. Nobody guards me.
Bodyguard left you, nigga. We saw
Bodyguard abandoned you.
Stupid.
You got one bodyguard. He got abandoned you. But Hillary's the best assassin in the world to you. Can't kill you though.
Nah, he was just on drugs. He was paranoid. That was it.
I think that's what it was too. He was paranoid. He was on drugs and he was paranoid. And that's what bugged everybody out. That's why everybody cleared out that house that day. Because they were bugged the fuck out. They thought
about the deep state and all that. And
information that was already out.
The things that's the only out there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
There's a fucking whole TV show, a cartoon called the fuck is that show called? There's a show about the deep state. It's like a parody cartoon. The fuck is it called? It's on Netflix.
All I know is that if them niggas want to come get Pharaoh, he not hard to find because the nigga on live every day. So
the fact that that's what I'm saying. Like if they wanted to assassinate you, like you really think the government has assassinated world leaders. And you think that they couldn't assassinate little old you? You think they really couldn't get you if they really wanted you, if they really thought you was a threat? They've killed all of our best leaders. White, black, you name JFK.
It.
In the middle of the
stride, nigga, they killed JFK.
Blew his brains out in front of the world.
Nigga. He was the leader of the country.
That's what I'm saying. He was the leader of the whole country. And they blew his motherfucking brains out in front of us. And they couldn't touch you? I must be crazy for believing it, for even pondering that. Because at first I thought, my first theory was maybe young Pharaoh was it because he kept saying that he was going into filming. I said at first I was joking, and then I thought maybe I might be on to something. He was trying to go into filming, and he went to one of them parties, and he asked to use the bathroom. They said, "Yeah, down the hall to the left," and he went down the hall to the right and walked in on some shit he wasn't supposed to see, and it bugged him out. That's what I had thought at first. But then that video dropped of him talk about where them shrooms go. Oh, this nigga didn't took the drugs. This nigga took them drugs.
I take shrooms now.
I take shrooms now. You might say, and then he started doing videos back to back. And then I saw the video up. He started doing videos back to back, talking about how much he do shrooms.
You might see me take a shroom. I got another video of him breaking down why he takes shrooms and how it's not really a drug, and this is why he taking it and all that. So he going to detail.
Yo, you need to drop that. You need to drop. I remember exactly what you're talking about. I've been looking for that video for so long.
Yeah, he was sitting on his front porch smoking weed. He was sitting on smoke.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep, I know exactly. Drop that video, please. I'm gonna break that one down. Because he definitely was describing, and then he was talking about how he did shrooms in Chicago. I got the interview with Kurt Cocaine and his manager and Josh Netter talking, and they all three of them said the same thing. They said when they got off the plane, the first thing he asked them was, Did y'all bring the shrooms? And they said the whole way home he kept asking about the shrooms, and they kept saying. I remember Kurt Cocaine said, saying, I kept thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is up with him? Why he keep asking about these fucking mushrooms? And then they said when they got to the house, they finally just gave him, all right, look, here's the shrooms, bro. They said the second he got them shrooms, he bust them open and start eating them out the bag like chips.
Potato chips, yeah.
Yeah, and they said, slow down.
Slow down.
Don't eat that whole joint. And he said, I know what I'm doing. I did shrooms in Chicago.
Yeah.
Everybody said that shit. Even the people that don't fuck with Josh Netter or Kurt Cocaine, everybody said the same thing.
You know,
so how everybody got the same story?
You know, a nigga taking the shit if he offering the shit to other people.
Exactly. Ace Heru said he offered it to him.
Yeah.
And that's why he probably turned on Ace and said Ace tried to drug him. It seemed like all the people who stopped corroborating I wasn't high that night story, he tried to turn and say, and he tried to demonize them and make it seem like they did something to it. And that's why they're saying that. Like Josh Netter, when she stopped corroborating his I wasn't high story, and because that I wasn't high shit stopped working, and then people stopped corroborating. People stopped saying, that nigga did take them shrooms that night. And then when people start saying that, that's when he starts saying, "Oh, they drugged me."
Yeah,
they drugged him.
He like people saying in the comments that he lost control. He definitely lost control. Like I said earlier, Pharaoh, when he got that money, moved down to Texas, he invited all of his lives in one room. He was out there speaking spirituality and stuff like that. So he brought the conscious community to his house. He brought his street life to his house. He brought his jail life to his house. Chef Yak was in prison with him. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, I forgot.
All these different personalities that Froze had, his rap career.
He was trying to
all them different everybody mixed in one pot, and he didn't know which way to go. He definitely lost control. He didn't know.
Yeah,
he didn't know who the fuck he was.
I guess he was trying to like be the person he was back in the day to the people that was around him. So his jail people was around him. He, try to be a prison gangster nigga. If his spirituality people was around him, he tried to be spiritual.
Yeah. And then he started talking about
party people was around. He tried to party.
You remember he was standing by the statue. I lost the video. I had it. He was
when he was telling the story about killing Montel Boner or some shit like that.
Yeah, he was.
I got that video. I looked up that. I got the article for that shit too. They arrested everybody.
That's
who had
what
something to do with that murder.
All these different personalities, because he had all these personalities in one room from his life, and he was acting them out on each video. That nigga didn't know if he was coming or going.
That is true. I never heard it in that angle too, and it sound that does sound like a good theory too, because I never heard it in that angle. He definitely did have a bunch of different personalities, different eras of his life, in one thing, trying to please everybody, or trying to. It seemed like he was trying to please them at the same time they were trying to please him.
He had his baby mama from the past, his baby mama from the present. Then he had his girl from the future, Martina. He had them all in the one.
Yeah, all in one spot. You should have rotated that shit, nigga. You can't have everybody all in. You can't. All your friends don't. You got different friends for different reasons.
Yeah, he makes all that shit up.
I don't have all my friends all in at one time, because I got my white friends. I got my my hood friends. You don't have a party and invite the white friends with the nigga friends. you don't invite your spirituality friends with your hood friends. You don't do that. You keep all that shit separate. But at first, and the thing about it is how the drug story evolved. And I kept saying that shit too as the time went on. I kept saying, "Yo, this story is evolving, and by the end of it, we're gonna have a movie. By next year, by the end of this story is gonna be a whole goddamn Harry Potter novel." And it went from I'm spiritual, I never touch drugs, I don't do drugs, to I was drugged and it just being Josh Netter. And then he took that back and said, I wasn't drugged. Josh Netter ain't never give me no drug, never give me no tea. I still got the tweet where he said Josh Netter never gave me no mushroom tea.
Yeah, he's a walking contradiction.
Yeah, and then it went from that to Goddess Sekhmet in his bodyguard to his baby mamas to back to Josh Netter and his baby mamas, and then Lil Durk and them came into play. And now it's the government. That story evolved like a motherfucker. And then the crazy thing about it is another reason why he said Josh Netter drugged him, because he was embarrassed at the fact that he got so high he hallucinated and almost shot the girl in the face.
Yeah,
and everybody knew about it.
Yeah, I got the
He
video.
tried to embarrass her. He tried to embarrass her, talking about she pissed on my couch. She pissed on my couch. Nigga, you put a gun in her face while hallucinating.
You got the video of him explaining that, right? Talking about
Yeah,
I jumped over like this. Boom. She was right there.
I said, no fear. I was like, no fear.
Hey, bitch, you the cops, you the feds, you the something, because bitch, you calmer than me.
He said he invited her back, and then let's not forget, him and Josh Netter was messing around. Josh Netter was supposed to be the next Golden Booty. And then Martina slid her way in there. Because remember, his jewelry went missing, and then he was suspicious of Josh Netter already. So Martina convinced him that Josh Netter put his jewelry in her bag. No, that bitch was trying to steal and got caught. And when she got caught, she, saw her opportunity to get more than just jewelry and slid in there and convinced him that Josh Netter put the jewelry in there. No, that bitch was trying to steal the jewelry and leave. And then when she realized she can get more than just the jewelry, she stayed.
Any real nigga can see that.
Yeah, anybody can see that. I was saying that shit from the very beginning.
Yep.
I said, yo, watch. They're going to go to the ATM machine. What'd you say?
I said, Martina? Yeah, she did that shit.
Yeah, I was like, yo, watch. They're going to go up to the ATM machine one day, and that shit going to say 0. And she's going to be out there quicker than she can. And I was right. And he admitted it. He was like, she left me because she thought I was broke. No, she ain't think you was broke, nigga. She knew you was broke.
She was checking your pockets every day, nigga.
She knew that nigga was broke.
She was definitely tapping his pockets.
That's exactly when he started that billionaire shit. I'm a billionaire, bitch. I'm a trillionaire. When she called him broke, that shit hurt his ego because he knew that's why that she left. And he knew. He said she thought I was broke. I had 60 bands in another account, and I forgot. Oh, let's go to that video. Let's go to that one. He said she thought I was broke. I had 60 bands in an account, and then I forgot. There's no way. I don't give a fuck if I got $1 trillion. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna forget $60,000 in the account.
Yeah, no, it ain't like I said, bro. It ain't like motherfucker put $10 in the motherfucker washer, pulled it out the dryer. Like, damn, I had $10 in my left pocket.
Yeah. That's basically how he made it seem. Like he found $1 in his pocket washing his clothes. Oh shit! I found $5. I found a 20.
That shit's believable. I can believe that. I can believe that for sure. But 60K, nigga.
60K. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't no way I'm losing track of that. The only way you can lose track of that unless you had a drug problem. And you buying up, you know how motherfuckers be in habits. You see them rich motherfuckers, they be so busy partying, spending up that money, not checking their account on how much they spending, and then by the time they check it, that shit is gone.
Yeah, but like
I seen that shit before. He made it seem like that. No, nigga.
Hey,
then
shout
that
out
means
to
you did have a drug problem.
Shout out to Goddess C. Much respect to Goddess C.
Yeah, Gotta See be in there. Yo, Gotta See be on it. He be in his chat, my chat, your chat, React chat.
Speaking
Gotta
of
see
mind
you
for
on it.
sure. Speaking of mind for sure. But valid point though. 60K is not that much money compared to what he had. So it's probably easier for him, I guess, to shuffle it off into another account and forget about it.
And forget not when you broke.
But not the way he was tracking all the
But the
other
thing
money.
about it is, think about it though. Like
He wasn't paying.
if
Remember,
you if you
Lou
broke,
10K.
if,
10K wasn't nothing. He offered Lou 10K. He ain't pay Lou his 10K. He ain't pay none of them niggas they money. So
yeah,
I can't
that's what I'm
believe
saying. Like if you
it
broke,
wasn't nothing to him that he can forget about 60K if he
yeah,
can't.
there's no
His
way.
fucking
There's no
truck
way.
driver for one, you was giving them a hard time for gas. I work around truck drivers.
Exactly.
That's a smooth 750 fill up, some shit like that, 850 fill up, and you was tracking that.
But the thing about it is though, when you get to the point where you penny pinching and you ain't got
Nah, but
you got
if you
$0,
penny
there's no way
my
you're gonna forget.
point,
Oh, I got
exactly.
60K in this
That's
account.
what I'm
You're
saying. You
gonna be
penny
looking at every account.
yes, sir. Exactly.
You're gonna be looking at every account. Oh wait, don't I got an account over here? You're gonna be
Yeah.
scrambling to find that money. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
so
I ain't got no money.
yeah, he
Oh,
ain't
go
fooling
check
me.
all the accounts.
he
There's
ain't
no
fooling
way.
me. You're not fooling me, froze. Face ass. Look at his face. Face
Uh-huh.
ass. You're not
This is
fooling
John when
me,
he
man.
talking about Martina when he got them gay thoughts going on. Oh wait,
This
let's see,
nigga,
because he
man.
it did take him a half hour to and this how you know he high. Like I think he goes live, he gets high right before he goes live with a plan. And in the middle of live, he'll get high and forget the plan and start playing music. He'll forget
Nah,
what the
because he
topic is and start
the
playing music.
nigga dropped the video. I think his last video he dropped, he had a guest sitting in the fucking like say you had me sitting right here before you went live. He made her listen to like 30 minutes worth of music before he even introduced who she was, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like he be
So,
getting high and forget what the fuck he's supposed to be doing.
hell.
Hold on, let me see if
I'm
we have,
telling y'all, it's over. It's over.
let me find this spot.
It's over. I won. It's up. But long story short,
Oh
got
yeah, here we go. Nigga, them gay thoughts. Them gay thoughts are strong too right now. Cause he hiccuping like a motherfucker. Them gay thoughts is coming in real strong. And he said, don't forget, KneeSlap. He said, what was it, March 23rd? I mean July 23rd. He said he was fully healed. So the next time you hear those hiccups, it ain't cause he healing. It's them gay thoughts. He healed. I mean, even though he said he was healed 7 other times before, but he healed now. So we ain't letting them we ain't letting them gay thoughts slip by no more. We ain't letting that shit slide.
He said
I hear one hiccup. You even sneeze wrong. Ooh, that gonna get them gay thoughts. It's gonna be like the coronavirus. He sneezed wrong, put my mask on. He contagious. He might sneeze some of his gay thoughts on me. That's some homophobic shit, bro. That's some real homophobic shit. I'm trying to block out gay thoughts. What straight man is having gay thoughts?
I'm telling y'all, it's over. It's over.
He won, y'all.
It's over. I won. It's up.
He won.
But long story short, goddamn.
When did he win?
Goddamn. I don't fucking Martina no more. She did me crazy. She did me crazy. It is what it is. It's beyond. She ain't wanna.
I think he high. I think it's
wanna,
see, look, if you notice, he keeps going cross-eyed. That's you ever see a dope fiend dipping off? Their eyes go cross-eyed before they start to close because he's dipping. And that's why he keep moving around because he's trying to stop himself from dipping off.
he in his feelings right now too.
Yeah, really, yeah, real hard.
It's beyond. God. It's beyond. It's beyond. I wanted to let me use her IED.
Listen, you sound like you're about to cry
Out
too.
of jail. It was kind of funny. I'm funny.
Look at him.
I did right by
Hold on. She ain't
Yeah,
want
but
to.
bird.
She ain't want to make her use his ID to bond him out of jail because probably.
Yeah, she ain't want to let her. She ain't want to let him use her ID.
Yep.
But the thing about it is, that whole bonding out situation. What bothers me is, Gold Booty is the one who bailed him out allegedly. Why the fuck would you even do that? You the one who put him in there. If that is true, why the fuck would you put him in there just to bail him out?
You know how females get, man.
That shit weird to me.
No disrespect to the females out there, but
Yeah,
know.
that shit weird to me. If that is true, I don't know if it's fully true or not. I heard that it is. She put the 1,500 up, but I know it was the hairdresser that went and got him.
On behalf of Earl, I did right by her. She was straight. These bitches be wilding. I don't know.
That nigga high.
I don't know.
Yeah, he definitely faded.
Still fucking with their baby
Yeah.
daddies. You feel me?
Yeah, he
Apparently
faded.
this shit crazy.
And you hear about the baby daddy? He trying to say the baby daddy was there to assassinate him. I'm gonna let that marinate because I know that's why you got quiet. I'm gonna let that marinate because I know that's why you got quiet.
Yeah, let that marinate, fool.
The baby daddy was supposedly there to assassinate him for the government. So the government just hiring everybody off the street. They not hiring the people that they trained for 20, 30 years to do it. They hiring niggas off the street.
Well, I mean, you can't say that though, because that's how they got Malcolm X. Get your hand out my pocket, a nigga that's close to you.
Yeah, true. That's true. That's true. That's true. But all them people that was in the house,
but
that was in and out of that house, they gonna get some nigga ain't never stepped foot in that motherfucker. That only been there one time. That's who they gonna get. They got everybody that's running in and out the house that's strangers to you, that you don't fucking know, that you called over there from the night you got shroomed and called the whole black community over there. That don't make sense. If anything, they would have got Martina to do it. Why would they get her baby dad to do it when she was in the house? When she was sleeping right next to you? Why the fuck would they hire, if they really wanted to assassinate you, why would they hire the baby dad who ain't never there instead of Martina who sleeps right next to you? Think about it, KneeSlapping. If I'm going to kill you, I'm going. Don't you think I'm gonna get your girl to do it instead of her baby dad? She laying right next to you every goddamn night. Yeah, she laying right next to you every goddamn night. I'm gonna get the nigga who ain't there ever. who you beefing with and got a motive to kill you. I'm gonna get that nigga. I'm gonna get that nigga. That's stupid and idiotic, especially if I'm trying to kill you and get away with it. I'm gonna get the nigga that got a motive to kill you. Stupid.
That shit crazy.
And I had dreadlocks for the last 10 years, and I don't know no nigga with dreads that wear scrunchies on both wrists. I never. You got dreads too, right? I remember you got dreads. Don't you got dreads? I ain't never wear a scrunchie on both wrists. Never.
And then I'm like, yo, when I got drugged, you feel me? I don't know. Bitches still fucking with their baby daddies. You feel me? Apparently this shit crazy. No shit crazy.
I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I used to put my hands on top of my head when I was trying not to cry. You ever do that as a kid? Put your hands on your top of your head.
Or you thinking of a lie.
You thinking a lie. That was my next one. Or I'm trying to lie.
Baby daddies, you feel me?
Yeah, I think it's both.
Apparently, this shit crazy. This shit crazy. And then I'm like, yo, when I got drugged, you feel me? Like I said, I got multiple bank accounts, but when I got drugged, goddamn, yo, I had one bank account with 60 bands in it. You feel me? I had one with 60 bands in it, but I forgot. I forgot.
You know, I know that's you full of shit. If you look at the timeline and when this happened, that was when he scammed that $60,000 out of Texas. Remember, he was going to do the lecture in Texas. His last lecture he set up last summer around this time. He set up a lecture, collected the money, and then told everybody he's canceling the lecture because Golden Beauty stole his projector. You don't remember that?
I
Put a
remember.
one in the chat if y'all remember that too.
I
You remember
definitely
that?
remember.
And it was exactly $60,000. Because remember when he was like, because he would start bragging about it, he was like, "Yeah, I just came up on 60 bands." And I'm like, "Yo, that what a coincidence that you got a lecture, you canceled the lecture, and then the next live stream you talking about you came up on 60 bands." And this is the same time frame. So, nigga, you scammed for that money. You ain't had that money sitting in no goddamn account. You was really broke, and you came up off that shit, that Texas shit, and then you try to flash it in her face. And she used to fucking with niggas with money. $60,000 is not a lot of money. It really isn't. You can spend $60,000 on one. You know, I don't know motherfuckers that can spend. Me myself personally, if you let me go, I spend $60,000 in a couple minutes. There's a whole lot of shit I want to buy. You lied. You lied. That's his favorite go-to joint. That's how you know you backed him up, backed him into a corner. You're
I'm like,
lying. You
yo,
lied.
goddamn, shit. She stopped fucking with me because she thought I was broke.
No, she didn't think, nigga. She knew.
I ain't gonna lie for you. I ain't gonna lie for you. Like,
Not
she
gonna
stopped
lie
fucking
for
with
us.
me because she thought I was broke. But I'm like, damn, but I ain't even.
Yeah, I think anybody that start their sentence off, I ain't gonna lie to you, is about
I
to
ain't
lie
even
to
tell her
you.
Mm-hmm.
that I bust moves with it. I ain't even tell her like
What moves
when
did
I
you bust?
posted that I bust moves with it. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm just
But even if you did, if let's say you did found that was the case, what would you busting moves would it have to do with her staying? I mean, it doesn't matter if you wasn't generating no more income. If you didn't flip it into 100,000, it didn't matter to her. She knew you was $60,000. Especially with that house, that car. $60,000, you're gonna spend that on the house and the car alone, and that's not even half the year. That's like a quarter of the year if you add up the payments for the house and the car. And then you know how he lost his house, right? Well, his excuse for losing his house.
They double sold it. The
Yeah,
bank
they
double
double sold it.
while he was
Nigga,
drugged.
but you're not suing them.
While he was drugged. So
How
I
would
don't
they
know.
double sold your house while you was drugged and you bought the house before that? And why ain't you suing them?
The bank drugged him so they can sell his house.
Yeah, that's what he said. The bank drugged him so
He
they
didn't
can
say
sell
that. He
this.
didn't say
He did say that. I got the
that.
video. That was my title. He did say that's exactly what he said. He said the bank got with Rick Ross and the Muslims. The bank got with Rick Ross and the Muslims, and they all came up with a plan. Him, the bank, the Muslims, Josh Netter, some random niggas from Buffalo, Richard Booz and them, and Rick Ross and Lil Durk. They all got together to double soul his house, drugging and steal his brand. That was the first thing. That was one of the first things he said when he was moving into this apartment. I got the video. That was his exact words.
I definitely remember he said the Muslims. He
He
said
said the Muslims, Lil Durk, Josh Netter, his baby moms, they all got together. They all got together, even though the bank did. So how did the bank know you was gonna buy the house? The bank didn't know you was gonna come into that money and buy that house. So how would they all have gotten together and conspired to do this? Nobody knew you was gonna buy that house.
should have just bought it.
And why ain't you suing them? You sued Polite over $500, but you ain't gonna sue the bank over your house?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Because Pharaoh loved court. He always loved court.
Yep, he loved going to court. He think he an attorney.
He said
Even though he has a losing record,
he
think
said
he's an attorney.
he said he used to skip class to go to court and watch court hearings. You remember he said that?
Yeah. I
Got
remember
the
that.
video.
Fuck it.
Video.
He was a mother. So that means you didn't. That means it corroborates our story. You think because you think that makes you more educated? You think because you skip school and watch court hearings, that makes you educated? That makes you a fucking idiot. He said he in school now.
It's like, damn. And I'm like, after everything I did, I'm like, damn, you would do that? I'm like, damn, you would do that? I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Like I said, even when I went over her spot, I respected. I ain't never violated her kids. Her kids fuck with me. They was cool as hell.
Why'd you
I ain't
hiccup
never got
when
me
you talk
hurt.
about her
No
kids?
shit.
I don't know, but you know what's crazy? You stalked Golden Booty, talking about you don't want nobody around your kids without your permission and blah blah blah. But you around her kids. That's what I thought was hypocritical, and that's how I knew he was full of shit.
I
And
gotta
he just
say,
didn't.
I object. I object. I object.
Object.
I don't think young Pharaoh is fascinated with the law. I think young Pharaoh just sat in prison like a lot of niggas do, because I got a lot of niggas in my family that do it. And shit, I study law my damn self.
I
But
mean,
when you sit in jail and you study, you be in there studying certain.
yeah, you study your own case.
Exactly. So when he talk about his case or whatever, he gonna sound highly intelligent when it comes to the law with that. But he's not highly intelligent with the law because the law changes and you got to stay updated and current with the changes in law. And Pharaoh ain't updated with shit.
Exactly, and then you notice that whenever he talks about another case, it sounds like he's talking about his own case. Oh, they didn't give him a right to due process, and they didn't give him a right to face his accuser. It always sounds like he's describing his own case because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just giving you a word salad and basically describing his own case to sound smart.
He imitates lawyers. That's what he does. He's imitating lawyers.
He watched TV too much. You need to start watching.
I'm gonna drop a video too when he was standing in the kitchen talking about skipping school, going to watch court.
Yeah, definitely drop that one.
Yeah, it was fucked up. I'm like, yo, I brought my own food, and I hid
I wasn't
my food in her
drinking.
closet.
I wasn't drinking they Capri Suns or nothing like that.
Brought the kids shit. Brought games controllers. I was chilling. I was vibing.
How you going? How you going? That's the hypocritical shit about that, man. That just bothers me. The fact that you stalked her and act like, oh, I don't give a fuck if she moving on, but she ain't gonna have no niggas around my kids. But you over here buying joystick controllers for Martina kids.
Yep, that's when he was talking about. He was talking about, yeah, I know we ain't together, but I need to know any nigga that should get around my kids. I need to know who
exactly.
Who the fuck is Steve? Who the fuck?
And he was using her as a tether. He went to the school.
He was on Steve's ass.
He went to the school. Just played that video my last live. He went to the school.
He put a hit on Steve. He said, anybody know the niggas named Steve at this location, at this school in Houston? Hey, He dropped the Addy on the motherfucking live, nigga.
Exactly. And then got the dean, try to get the dean to go in there and get him. It might not even been to Steve.
I'm like,
And then it was Muhammad. And you know that's a whole different ball game because then you got ER claiming that he was Muhammad. Oh my god, I don't even want to get into that.
I ain't never tried to do her dirty or speak down on her name.
Yeah, you did.
But I'm like, damn, bitch, I asked
You threatened to kill her.
One thing. Fuck that 30 days. I'm like, bitch, I asked you to let me use your ID so I could bail out because you know I'm not from here. You know I'm not from here.
Look, he foaming at the mouth.
It's simple as that. It's simple. It's simple.
Yeah, that's definitely opioids.
It's simple as that. It's simple as that.
He on some type of downer because it gives you that's what perks dope do. They give you hiccups. You get to dipping out.
Simple as that.
And then you think about it. You can tell when he's not like this. He's wearing a hoodie with no shirt. Withdrawals. You got the hot cold sweats. You in Texas, nigga. Why your nose always twinkling and sniffling? You ain't got no reason to be your nose to be running. You ain't got no allergies. Why the fuck your nose always twinkling and running? You always got something in your nose. That's drug paraphernalia up there.
Drug
And I'm like, damn, bitch.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I know when I see it. I live in Philly. You ever see Kensington, Philly? They call it fucking zombie land. The first time I ever went there, I got out the car and I thought time stopped. I swear to God. Because I wasn't used to seeing so many people moving in slow motion and dozing off at one time. I got out the car and looked. I said, oh shit, did time stop? What the fuck is going on?
I'm from Chicago. Y'all niggas in Philly ain't no different than us. Philly ain't no different than Chicago.
I know. I was ready to say, don't they got that shit out in Chicago too, real bad? But Philly is where the shit is all coming in at. You ain't see that big ass bust that they did a few months back in Philly?
Like, damn.
I'm sure they getting
the crack. You want a cat?
Yeah, we right there at the border at the joint. That's where all the dope coming in at.
And you get mad because I told her I'll punch your ass in the face. But I'm like,
he just said he never talked down on her and then said I'll punch her in the face.
Then I'm like, damn, bitch, you and Jocelyn wilding behind my back with the perkies. I'm like, damn. And then she want a cat and get mad because I told her I'll punch your ass in the face. But I'm like,
but he don't beat women.
Yeah, I said that because I found out what the fuck everything I found out after the fact. And I'm like, bitch, what you mean? You want to go do OnlyFans with your baby?
Well, there go another gay thought.
And get mad because I told her I'll punch your ass in the face. But I'm like, yeah, I said that because I found out what the fuck everything I found out after the fact. And I'm like, bitch, what you mean?
That was a strong gay thought.
OnlyFans with your baby daddy. On top of the fact, I told that bitch to take that video down after 30 days.
That video's still up of you eating dingleberries out her ass.
But I appreciate Martina because I know at that time, when I made the moves that I made, they was intentional.
Listen what he said.
And I know that when it comes to the line of communication, don't nobody talk more than these bitches. And I knew that at that time, my life was in danger. And had I not ate Martina pussy and put it on the internet and it went viral, no, everybody in the world wouldn't have been able to see that I was back here. And by everybody in the world being able to see that I was back here, they see that Greg came back here, and then he left. He was willing to cover up that he came back here. He would have hit me on behalf of the deep state.
Did you hear what this nigga just said? Did you hear that, KneeSlap?
You said what happened?
I said, did you hear it?
Yeah, I'm listening to the nigga.
He said he ate Martina. him eating dingleberries out of Martina ass saved him
Saved his life. Yeah.
because the
he was
baby
back.
dad was back there trying to hit him on behalf of the deep state. Where is your evidence to support any of these things? Like, if you take this shit, he always talking about going to the United Nations. Go to the United Nations with this shit if you want to. They're gonna laugh you right out of that motherfucker. You wouldn't even be able to get up the steps.
Outlandish claims.
Yeah, you wouldn't even get up the steps, my nigga. No government would take you serious saying this shit. Like, nobody. Well, you think people are going to take you serious saying this shit? I was abducted by aliens, and you think world leaders are supposed to take you serious?
Able to see that I was back here. And by everybody in the world being able to see that I was back here, they see that Greg came back here. Greg came back here, and then he left. He was willing to cover up that he came back here to hit me on behalf of the deep state. Everybody saying that he knew I was back here and I was raised like a badass white kid. But in reality, if you know I was back here with all of this evidence against your ass, you would try to assassinate me, which you did come back here to do.
That makes no
So I
sense.
just say that. I just want to say that. I mean, but anyway, I appreciate her for saving me. And respecting my mind.
See, I appreciate it for saving me. Martina saved his life, y'all.
So she's not a bad person. Martina's a good person. She's just a horrible goddamn.
She said she a good person. But she left you because she thought you was broke, but she a good person.
Romantic partner.
That's a hell of a person.
She's just not loyal. Like I said,
Mr. Nala said, "Wait,
I mean, like
GG33
shit.
at." I don't know, but I
Wouldn't let me
want to
use your
speak
ID
to that nigga. Tell him pull
to get
up.
out of jail. That's what I'm
What
most
they
mad
say?
about.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to
That's what I'm
speak to
most mad about.
GG33 too.
Because
I hit him.
what
I hit him up.
did to me that got me more upset than that. Why the fuck did you not let me use your ID to get out of jail?
Cause she ain't fuck with you no more. Like, what the fuck? She couldn't even understand why you was calling her.
You actually for money, I have my own money.
Like, she was trying to figure out why you was even calling her in the first place. So what was she
Had
even
not
do
been for
that
my
for?
stylist down here at the time. I think her name Dia Moore.
How you not know the
Saying it right.
style of your stylist name?
I wouldn't even got the fuck out of jail. Like, damn, bitch.
That's a strong gay thought. Twinkle, twinkle.
That's that
Hell
bird.
no, I genuinely in my heart don't believe that if chosen.
That's them strong gay thoughts. I'm telling you, man.
I think when he burped, I think when he hiccup, he having the intrusive gay thoughts, and then when he burped, he was unsuccessful in blocking out the intrusive.
Whenever he burped, that means that it didn't work.
Nah,
They
it
stood
didn't
there.
work. Yeah.
And then Quad was on the phone. Golden would have got me out of jail. I don't believe Joe Golden would have got me out of jail.
But she did.
Because when I was in there, she said some weird shit. Shit about this is what I was trying to prepare you for. But I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you mean?
Exactly what the fuck everybody else was telling you. Everybody was telling you this shit. Everybody. What do you say? All about the Benjamins. Get the fuck out of the office. Everybody was telling you.
Everybody, buddy.
Everybody was telling this nigga, yo, you bugging, you going to jail if you don't stop this shit. And you told everybody shut the fuck up. We don't know what we talking about. Everybody was telling you in the beginning, yo, you gonna go to jail. Yo, you keep threatening people like this, you going to jail. So how was she not trying to prepare for you? Was threatening her every day. And she was like, all right, nigga, you keep playing. I'm calling the polo. I'm calling the popo.
You mean this is what you was trying to prepare me for? What the fuck do that mean? So we get to arguing on the phone, and I told you that's what somebody out of the door was like, fuck your 51 acres in when I went back on myself.
Listen what he said.
I mean, a little bit after that, but I'm like, bitch, 51 acres of land. I'm like, bitch, you put me in a position where I almost just lost 51 acres of land. What the fuck you mean? Like, stop playing with me. I'm mad as fuck. I'm in jail. Me.
He said she put him in a position where he almost lost 51. So she forced you to pull the trigger. She forced you to make all them terroristic threats. She forced you to threaten your bodyguard because even if she didn't call the cops, your bodyguard still had called the cops. The what's the name? The apartment complex had already called the cops.
Mhm.
So no matter what, even if Golden Beauty didn't call the cops and say nothing, she was just the icing on the cake. If she didn't call the cops, then you still would have went to jail for them other terroristic threats, the other people that you threatened on live fucking on the internet.
Yep.
in a position
You
where I
put
almost just lost
$50,000 on your
51
bodyguard head.
acres of land. What
And
the
this
fuck
when
you mean?
and that's when he had a big following too. And it was people really threatening Golden Beauty quit the internet for real because his followers they be in my chat, so I couldn't imagine what they was doing to her. And I used to see them sometimes when she would go live, like when she and she wouldn't be saying nothing bad. She would just be defending herself, like, "Oh no, this didn't happen. He's lying. Oh yes, he did beat me. That story is true that he told." Like she never like we didn't know that you beat her up. He beat her up until he said something. She didn't come out and say he beat me up. He did. And then she corroborated it. And once she corroborated it, that's when he was like, "Oh, she lying." Wait, what? This shit is mind-boggling how he can say he did something, and then when people don't agree with it, he'll take it back and be like, "Oh no, I didn't say that. Oh no, I didn't do that." Wait, you do realize it was recording. You were recording yourself when you said it. You do realize the red light was on the camera when you said it.
Like, stop playing with me. I'm mad as fuck. I'm in jail. Like, bitch, ain't nobody did shit to you. What the fuck wrong with you? But I'm losing my.
All right, let's look at what he did last night. Let's look a little before we wrap this up. I gotta go to bed for work soon. So let's look a little bit what he did last night. This was a good live, man. We gotta do this. We gotta definitely do this way more often, man.
Yeah, for sure.
This was a very good live, man. Good build, good talk.
Appreciate you having me over here, my dude.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. That's what we gotta do. We gotta you. I hated the fact that when bigger channels like I would see bigger channels in my chat, but they would never do nothing to help me get up. Trip C's was like one of the only bigger channels that mentored me all the way through this shit. But it
Shout
was a
out.
lot of other bigger channels that would pop up in my chat and it would be fucked up because it's like, bro, your channel was smaller ones too. Why wouldn't you want to, if you fuck with my channel, why wouldn't you want to uplift it? So whenever I see a smaller channel that I like, I do my best to try to pull them up to my level.
Yeah, for sure.
YouTube is for there's enough room on here for everybody to eat.
You already.
And I noticed he still ain't get that damn shape up neither. He still got them Velcro sideburns on his face. Like he get up and just put them right on. Strap them bitches right on. All right, we ready to go. You can pick them joints, bro. Them joints are so long, you can pick them. You can probably put some twisties up in them joints.
So them motherfuckers gonna crack a comb, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, yo, you see this video right here? The scared straight joint, one dude wound up going back and getting with the getting with the the gay dude in jail that was trying to scare him straight. The nigga went back. The nigga fell in love. Came up, he got of age. I guess they kept in contact. When he became of age, he went and got with the old nigga, the nigga that was wearing the wig, the old lady wig. You know what I'm talking about? That had that Missy Elliott in the 90s wig on. That shit, that nigga went back and got it. Yeah, he had one of them joints on. He had one of them. I can't stand the rain against my window. Missy used to kill that shit back. Yo, she is the most underrated female. No, I mean female rapper. Missy used to be the hottest thing walking the earth. Missy was fire. One of the most talented people on the planet, bro.
Some weird ass videos.
Yes, she's just definitely creep me the fuck out sometimes. I used to be there. Her and Busta Rhymes. I had a nephew, a little cousin that was scared of Busta Rhymes when we was little. We used to tell him Busta Rhymes was in the closet, and he scared as fuck. Go with them gay ass dances.
This is child abuse. Let's just jump right in. Like I said, this is child abuse. Now, like I said, before I even show this script, show this picture, I'm gonna just, before I even bust in as the #1 attorney and break down why this is child abuse, I want to let y'all know in my law folder, I got all of this.
Where the fuck is the lead attorney at? I think that's what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to get the lead attorney's attention so they can argue back and forth and get him some traction. I think that's why he could be doing that, trying to get the attention of the lead attorney.
I don't know why, because young Pharaoh, he just the imitation of law. He imitate law. He don't really know law.
Not one bit. Not a drip drop.
The jails I ever been in, and this one right here is by far the one I'm gonna be naming. Like I said, I didn't see more than enough staff members kill people in this motherfucker. Like I said, 2 Chinese brothers got separated and killed in here. I'm gonna make sure I tell Gigi that. An Indian man got hung. I'm gonna make sure the Indian community knows.
He's gonna make sure he tell Gigi.
Yeah.
Don't forget to tell Gigi that. Don't forget that. Like Gigi won't be able to come over and do something about it.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell Gigi, y'all. America in trouble. Ooh.
Damn.
Tell Gigi. My bad. I'm trying to throw 2 pizzas on. I'm in the kitchen.
You good, my bro?
That's why you keep hearing all this shuffling in the background. My wife won't wait till I goddamn go loud and come in. Kick me out the room.
Do your thing.
Kick me out the room.
Gotta see, I love you. I swear I love you. We definitely should be trying to help each other. We definitely should try to help. But I mean, shit. I'll be the first motherfucker to donate to young Pharaoh getting some help. If he admit he got a problem first, I'll be the first.
Fuck that. He told me I was gonna get shot.
For the God, I will donate. I'll be the first to donate $1,000. I swear, on everything I love. I donated $1,000 to Pharaoh getting some help if he admit he got a problem.
Oh, niggas want to donate to him getting help. Niggas can't donate to the school drive. Fuck y'all.
What you talking about?
Y'all, you ain't hear about my back to school drive I'm throwing?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm doing the back to school drive for the kids in my neighborhood. I can't get a hold of the goddamn lady to do it at the goddamn thing. Been trying to get a hold of her. I was supposed to go yesterday to go film the gym. But I'm doing the back to school drive for the kids in my neighborhood. Nothing too big. I just want to get backpacks and, pencils and stuff for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I tell everybody, it don't got to be cash. Like, you can buy the goddamn supplies yourself and send them to you.
When school start?
School start around here in September. So I'm trying to do it at the end of August.
So
I tried to do it last year, but I only had like 100 subscribers. But shit, last year I had 100 subscribers and made $200. And I still got it just sitting there. So we already got $200 to start.
You should do like 25 people in the chat, yo. My boy Remy doing it back to school. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. I think y'all should donate. And the people that donate, hey, we should do a raffle for the people that donate so they can win something for donating.
Yeah, true. But I don't got nothing to do with what the fuck I'm gonna give. That's the
Everybody,
problem.
everybody like money. We give them some money.
Yeah, true. I could do that too.
Y'all want Otten dollars or no?
Yeah. Y'all can win a free Otten dollar. Ain't nobody going
No,
like a no.
but we can set
Nah,
something
but
up
I am doing the back to school drive.
August. It's the first, technically almost the first. So you got your whole month, bro. So
Yeah, that's why I said I got a month.
If you want to set something up with your subscribers or whatever, and if everybody pitch in to your drive, and we could take all the people that pitched in and do a raffle or something so they can win something in return. And it might even be bigger than what they actually put in.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. Yeah, it got to see. It doesn't matter. Like, it could be $5, $1. Like, anything helps. You know, I really want to do something. I really don't want to be one of the niggas that's just on the internet talking about it. You know, I really want to try to do something and make a difference. You know, this is bigger than me.
I didn't know you was having a drive, but shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely check you out.
Yeah, I only been promoting it for like a week and some change.
Yeah, but
I was, coming up with the trying to get everything together. I forgot to actually tell people I was trying to do it.
Mr. Knowledge, I'll make sure you get the I'm gonna pay you on all $9 bills, nigga. All $9.
React said, so what if something costs $10? Like you got uneven ass numbers.
Hey Remy, put up your cash out for the people in the chat so they can, if they are
hold on. I forgot to put the banner up. I always got the banner going on. It's going along the screen at the bottom. Hold on.
Yeah, put that up for them just in case anybody in the chat would like to donate to the kids in Remiel's community.
There we go. I put it along the screen. It's going along the screen at the bottom.
Every kid ain't got a family that can afford school supplies, so I think that's a good deed that Remiel is doing.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do that at the gym called the George Washington Carver Center. It's hard to get it's hard. The lady, I was supposed to schedule something for this weekend, but she got an event already going. So then once I got a hold of her about that shit, she got so fucking busy she ain't never called me back.
You gotta change your banner, my boy. You gotta say support the children. It should say support the children.
No, that's just the banner that is regularly up there.
Oh, okay.
She wanted to know what the Cash App is. That's just the banner for just period. But you're right. Let me fix that.
We should do it live. We could do a co-live on for the drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people that's interested, or set up the whole raffle drive thing on live to see how many people is interested.
Support the Maat TV school drive.
You got a couple donors for your community, for the children. From Mr. Knowledge, he sent $5. Miss Goddess C sent $5. Salute to y'all.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Like I said, it's all going to. I'm doing. I'm not nothing like too like heavy. Just a bunch of backpacks, and then fill the backpacks up with like pencils, pens, papers, them little pencil cases. Stencils. Supplies.
Yep. Let's get it. You up $10 for the children in the community. Up 10. Let's get it.
Hold on, let me push play on this video.
The Indian, I mean the people that live on the reservations, and this is all of the police and the staff members doing. Like I said, the amount of abuse and the amount of, like I said, the FBI had to come shut the motherfucker down. Like, this is an article. Like I said, and this is from 2016. Like I said, when I was in there, it was 010, 011, 012. So you can see the brutality then carried all the way to 2016.
Mr. Knowledge got
this one from 2022. Not to mention when I got down here in Harris County, they thought they was gonna set me up and rape me. And that phone number right there is the number of the motherfucker who I told him I'd give him $600. I'd give 100 to his bitch and 500 to him just for the favor if they let me use an ID. And they thought they was gonna violate me in Harris County. So I said that to say this. You know what I'm saying? 34 inmates have died since 2005. That's just what we could count. That's just the amount that we could count. So like I said, what's happening is the government is intentionally crippling these communities through their policies, and then the youth and the men particularly of these communities are getting sent to the system because you think the system is going to correct you, and if it's not making you worse, the police is probably abusing you and killing you in there.
Say what now?
That's just the sad truth. That's just the sad truth that don't nobody want to speak on. So like I said, I'ma just go ahead and just jump right into the video. But like I said, that's just the sad truth that don't nobody want to speak on. So let's just jump right into the video. Now, y'all got, like I said, I would never work in a jail. I think you gotta be, like I said, after a while, motherfucker, you might as well be an inmate. You working there so goddamn long. You know what I'm saying? I would never work in no shit like that. Like I said, I don't want to have to watch no goddamn body. Or like I said, I would never.
You can't even watch. You gotta
I ain't knocking nobody that do it. I ain't knocking nobody that's the police. Like I said, I don't start shit with the police. But at the end of the day, the police do start with you and everybody. So sometimes, every once in a while, you might gotta fuck one of their ass up real bad. I'm not gonna lie. You might gotta fuck one of their ass up real bad. I'm not gonna lie. They do too much. Yeah, they do too much. Like I said, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Period. I don't disrespect people. I don't violate people right.
That nigga ain't gonna.
And my law book is coming soon. But with that being said, what my personal testimonies in it. But I say to say this is abuse. Now I'm gonna tell y'all why this is abuse, and it's also instigation. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you what I would have did. First of all, everybody here is a minor, and not only is everybody here a minor, let's keep in hand that when you commit a crime against a government official in the United States, particularly, it may or may not be, or excuse me, in particular, it may or may not be a federal crime. But when the police commit a crime, it is automatically a federal crime. So please know that when I tell y'all, everybody in this video right here, that I tell y'all is committing a crime, like I said, these are not my children. But if they were my children, I would have probably put up there personally and brutalized one of them officers. Or I would have contacted Internal Affairs or the FBI and pressed charges, because at the end of the day, that's a federal crime. Now, let me cut the screen off real quick and just say what I got to say. These kids are coming from broken homes, or they coming from, situations where they're acting out. All you got to do is talk to these kids. And in my case, with my bank and with my technology company, finance these kids' future and get them together. That's all you got to do. If the government really gave a fuck about these kids, they would be financially investing in these black kids, not giving $14 billion to human traffickers in the Ukraine. So abusing people physically, and because yelling in people's faces, all
you do know that this could be considered misinformation. This can be considered misinformation. The fact that you keep saying this shit without real evidence,
also a form of abuse. So you gonna take somebody out of a broke, like I said, and y'all can say what y'all want to say. Oh, Pharaoh, I'm not always against the police, but this is why don't nobody fuck with the police. You feel me? So I said to say this. Like I said, I'm moving with the Korean military. I don't want the United States government involved in none of my shit. And Japan is taking over all of my CPA work and everything. But I said to say this, in the Vietnamese military. But I said to say this. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold up. Let me answer my FaceTime. Hold on.
I wonder who the fuck is he talking to over there that's promising him these things?
I have no clue. But he has flipped his biscuit. Is Trip C, is you coming up?
Yeah.
Was you coming up or was you staying backstage?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Oh, all right.
Nah, my Bluetooth wasn't connecting, and I didn't want to jump up and cause no
Boom.
distortion.
Said what now?
I said my Bluetooth wasn't connecting for my headset, and I didn't want to jump up and cause no distortion.
Okay.
But I came up to say he going back to his old the plan right after the Sandra Bland plan.
That's what
To build a whole community for the children, and it's gonna cost $1 billion. Remember,
Yup.
he's gonna put a daycare in every state.
Yep, I remember all this shit, and I think I heard somebody. I think it was either you or somebody else who said that they was like, "Yo, he going back to what he was doing before. That shit didn't work." With the
It
white
didn't work
folks,
then, and it ain't finna work now.
yeah. But what he did was when he got mad at the black community, he ran to the white folks. He couldn't get no money with the white folks. He ran with the
He looked
he ran
like
into the Asians.
a
But
homeless
he
pimp with
need
eggs in Atlanta.
but what he's saying is he want us to fund his ventures. He want us to give him money so he can go run and give it to the Asians. That's basically what you tell him.
The other reason I came up here is because I believe I have some of those videos that you was.
What videos?
Hold on, I'm finna list a couple off in a second.
Salute to everybody that donated to the drive.
Salute to Raj,
Got
Maat,
Raj.
Dicey, Mr. Knowledge.
Yes, sir.
View details.
That's it. It could be $1, $5. It all counts.
Okay,
That's a pack of pencils.
2021.
That's a pack of pencils.
Hold on, clearing up the rumors that I put my hands on women. Colorist Martina and drunk young Pharaoh. Part
Shit.
1 and 2. How me and my king, young Pharaoh, got to where we are today. Some of these might be.
I got that one. I wanna find that one video where he was talking about beating up all three Martina Yogini. Remember when he was sitting in his garage and he was talking about fighting all of them, and his excuse for beating them all up was they swung on me first.
Hold on, wait, here go the next title. How the black community and mainstream media sabotaged and destroyed my brand.
Oh, whoa, wait, put that fuck this video. Go to that one.
I am officially the most powerful man in the world. Now that's from December 2021.
Yeah, gotta see, that's me.
I am turning my life into a reality show and doing another documentary. I apologize to the black community in Buffalo, New York. I have never been robbed, and my jury is in the shop.
Wait, when did he say that? Go to that.
12/23/2021. Hold on.
Go to that. Go to that. Go to that.
I'm
Go to
finna
that.
upload it. I'm finna upload it.
When the fuck did he say that?
Yeah, that's
12/23/2021.
That's when people was. Yeah, that's before he got robbed. People were saying that he got robbed.
No, he said 12/23.
First time, this is the jury with Martina and them.
Okay. I thought he was talking about this last time. I
just gave you the date, 12/23.
I do. Oh, okay. I do got the video.
I'm listening to the dates, Trip C's. I'm listening to the dates.
I do got the video of him on Instagram the next day after he said he got robbed. He put up a video with him with the jewelry on the very next day, and he was wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, we tag teamed that one.
Yeah.
Hold on, MNOP. This ain't in alphabetical order. That's better. P. Pharaoh.
He definitely did that.
I am the king of the world. I am officially
Oh wait, every time you say a title, I want you to put it up.
How the black
Is that the
community
one?
and mainstream media sabotaged and destroyed
I
my
want to. I want to see that one. That's the one I want to see the most.
hold on, let me.
Because that's when he first came out with this bullshit.
PP family, this live stream right here is about how
Yup, it's when he first.
the black
Yup.
community and the mainstream media destroyed my brain. You heard?
Yep, I remember
A little
this
bit of
one.
reefer, don't mind me. Now listen, I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
That's how you know he was high and full of shit too, because he kept
It's
laughing.
a damn shame. I'm gonna say that, but I'm gonna jump right in. Right? And we're gonna say the best for last. And you might say, who do I blame for all this?
Should I skip
Who do I
forward?
blame for everything I'm about to say in this video?
Nah,
I
go
blame
ahead.
George
Just play,
Soros.
play.
Okay. I blame
How
George
long
Soros.
is
I
this
blame
joint? Hold
George
on.
Soros.
I don't know how old. That's already at.
Oh, it's only 18 minutes. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, let's get
It
it.
ain't too much
For all this.
torture.
Who do I blame for everything I'm about to say in this video? I blame George Soros. Okay. I blame George Soros. I blame George Soros so much, in fact.
That fool mouth was stuck like the
That
Joker.
shiesty man. I
Mm-hmm.
blame George Soros so much, in fact. Okay. George Soros will be paying for the damages. Okay. He'll be paying for this shit. Immediately. I need a $50 million check from George Soros. Period. Within the next 24 hours. Period.
Within the
Need
next
that.
24 hours.
The way I said I need
24
it.
hours.
Send it to the motherfucking Texas governor.
So he
Texas
working
governor
for George
keep
Soros now.
25% and send me 75%. I need it
What?
straight like that. $50 million check from George Soros. ASAP. 24 hours. Period. I'm going to shoot up CNN. I'm going to shoot up YouTube. And I'm going to shoot that motherfucking Erie County Supreme
He
Court.
said he was
I do
going.
not.
Okay,
I
hold
don't
on. Wait a
remember this.
second. Let me just say the
Whoa.
views of this video do in no way reflect any
Reflect
of these channels
any
that's
of it,
live
yeah.
right now. None
I
of
don't
us. None of
remember
us.
this.
Make sure
I
y'all
don't
hit
remember
that
this
like
stuff.
button so YouTube know we ain't on no BS.
Hit that like, hit that like, hit that like.
I do not
We
remember
don't
this part. I
condone
remember
none of this shit.
him doing this, but I don't remember him saying he was gonna go shoot up YouTube,
I,
CNN.
I remember seeing it. He said that shit, but I couldn't find the video. Yeah.
I don't remember him saying this, yo.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He snapped.
Or schniggity, my niggity.
Oh, I'm so glad I ain't stopped this live. I'm so glad I ain't stopped this live. Keep going.
Oh, you waiting for me to get off work? That's so sweet.
Yeah, I am so glad I did
I'm not
not
playing with
stop
y'all.
this live.
Now, I say this. How did the black community
Nigga.
how did the black community sabotage my brand? My children's mothers lied on me because I said I'm polygamous, and that bothers them. You feel me? Or whatever the case may be.
Oh, that's your excuse? I thought they were trying to steal your
and
money.
they lied on me. They said I've been beating on them. I never was beating on my kids' moms. Let me tell y'all everything I did for my kids. Let me tell y'all everything I did for my kids who love their dad and who dad loves them. Let me tell you everything I did for my kids, y'all. I have my kids on a $16,000 a month motherfucking life insurance policy. And my
I
son.
told y'all he was bragging
my
about
kids to the damn. If y'all watch me
Why he look
for
like
the
he got
years,
a
y'all know I
lip
took
line?
my kids to the museum.
Because you do. You slap it on with 5 fingers.
Pause. Hold on.
Took my kids to
Look at how
you
he
the one playing
looked
the video.
then. Versus, I was reaching for the mouth.
Oh.
I was saying pause. I was meant that figuratively, not literally.
Okay.
But look at him, and this is what 2021 is what I said, like December 2021.
Uh-huh.
Now compare that to now. He still
looks
got
sick.
that Joker grin looking. Like this is the stuff. This is the progression. His
Uh-huh.
hairline
He
a
said
little bit more forward.
But you can
it's
tell he
looking
thought
better.
everything was a game too. Like he keep laughing. He think everything is a game. Like no matter what I say, they're going to
At
believe.
the quality of his laugh, like the sunk in cheekbones and shit.
Mhm.
Very prominent cheekbones because the fat in the rest of the face is gone.
Yup. And his lips don't poke out as much as they do now. You can see the fat in his face is all gone now.
Yeah.
And look, his arms withered. Because he had got a little husky. I ain't even gonna lie. When he was working out, he got a little husky because he was skinny like me. He was skinny like me. And then built himself up, and then now he's withering back to what the fuck he was.
Nothingness.
Everywhere.
You
For me, everywhere. To have fun as kids. I let my kids be kids. They let their dad. This big ass house so my kids could be in the pool. As y'all see, I got videos over here of my kids in the pool. You feel me? My kids live their best motherfucking life. You feel me? My kids live their best motherfucking life. Period. Been living their best life. Love my babies.
period.
Did a
Pooh.
lot for my kids. But library, just everything I've done this far has been for my kids.
Libraries for you.
These bitches lied on my name, son. I don't really know how else to explain that. My son mom swung on me, all kind of shit. Golden in here, breaking shit, tearing shit up. You feel me? All kind of shit. They lied on my name. You feel me?
When this didn't work, they stole his brand.
Despite everything
When this
I've
lie
done.
didn't
You
work,
feel me?
they stole his brand.
I feel some type of way because, like, if you're gonna say something about me, say something that's true. Don't say no shit that's not true. I don't like that. You feel me? I held both of them down, despite the fact we wasn't together. And the first little, fallacy these bitches say, y'all motherfuckers went and ran with it. You feel me? Y'all not gonna talk about how I bought this woman her first car. I bought Golden her first car. I got her first apartment.
Took it
Even
back.
though we broke up and I asked her to leave,
Shot
I
it
paid
up.
for every Airbnb. I got her a
Took it
nanny.
back.
We had a chef, multiple chefs. You feel me?
Kicked her out.
Had somebody come into this house to do her hair and nails every 2 weeks. She
Knocked
literally
her
didn't
out.
have to get out the bed if she didn't want to. Y'all not gonna talk about that though. Y'all not
That's
gonna
a
talk about that though. But y'all want to bring it back
motherfucking
on.
lie.
Man, fuck y'all. You're not gonna talk about that though. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was fuck us.
Stop the
Told you.
fact y'all
I
been
don't think
trolling
I
me
have that one. Remy might, but I don't.
for
I
5 years
told you.
straight.
It
Y'all
was
been
fuck
trolling me
us.
for 5 years straight, disrespecting the shit out of me for 5 years straight.
Nigga, you didn't
And
get
ever since
trolled.
day one, y'all just kicked me to the garbage.
Oh
I
my
just
god.
never gave a fuck about me. Calling me white boys and shit. You
We
feel
kicked
me?
into the garbage.
Outside of being in the street, you feel me? Whatever this little community is, y'all never gave a fuck
Pause it
about
right
me. Y'all
there,
still in
sis.
the comments trolling now.
Hold on.
So y'all went out.
You see what I mean? When motherfuckers was trying to tell him, oh, why you take it down?
I didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't. It's
You see what I
paused.
mean? When motherfuckers was simply trying to tell him, nigga, you bugging, stop. It was fuck us. We trolls. We don't know what we talking about. This, that, and the third. Nobody was actually like saying, yo, nigga, you crazy as fuck. You tripping. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nobody was saying none of that.
Destroy my
Everybody was like,
brand. What
yo,
was I?
just
What
take
was I about to do? I was about to get out here and do
I didn't even
basketball.
touch nothing.
Football games.
I pushed to put it back on the stream, but I ain't pushed play.
Oh, that's why if you just take it down, it pauses
Oh.
where it said.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah, I hit the wrong
yeah,
part of it, so I just left it down there.
it like and he was telling us fuck us, and nobody was like actually like really like being harsh about it. We were simply trying to help the nigga, and he was laughing in our faces. He's doing what he doing now, playing games, and then we start saying, you know what? We fuck you, nigga. And then once we start saying fuck you, we not going to take this shit. All of a sudden, he's the victim. He's the
Right.
victim, and we're just bullying him, and we just no, nigga, we're not allowing you to do
Leave
this
him
anymore.
alone.
Yeah,
Killing me with that one.
you look like that. It ain't our fault that you look like all your life you had to fight.
Yo,
All right, you can play it.
he looked bad, polite, looking like he about dead from the neck up.
Oh man, that nigga about to go to jail. They about to be playing with that nigga booty.
He looked like he know he finna go to jail.
Yeah, they about to be playing with that nigga booty, and he know it.
Yeah.
You can push play. I want to see. I want to hear what he got to say on the rest of this one.
Football games and shit for the kids. That's my plan. Jerseys and shit for the kids. Science projects, science fairs, and biology and shit like that for the kids.
Oh, remember this?
That's what my plans was. What else was I about to say?
He's black as shit from
Yeah,
that.
y'all just wilding. I'm not fucking with y'all. Y'all wilding. I'm not fucking with y'all. Mainstream media lied on my name, talking about I'm anti-Semitic, blocking me from getting a pardon, fucking up my bag. Don't nobody want to give me a loan. I'm going for revenue-based loans. Don't nobody want to give me a loan. Motherfucking banks on some bullshit. Made me put down $240,000 for a $560,000 house. All
You ain't got no
shit.
credit.
I'm trying to go get a Jeep. They tell me I'll put down a stack. I told him I got it. They tell me I'll put down 2 stacks. I told him I got it. They tell me I'll put down 5 stacks. I told him I got it. Then they tell me the bank want 11,000 down. I told him I had it. Go to get a cashier's check. Go to pay for my motherfucking Jeep. Y'all see, now they tell me, oh, the bank said trade in your Corvette. Why I got to trade in my Corvette when I got the money
What
for
was
the Jeep?
that?
Oh, no, then now they don't want to.
I forgot he says trade in that Corvette. Now, does this sound like the story he told last week?
He telling recently.
That's what I'm saying. Does this sound like the story that he was telling last week? He said nothing about them changing the price. He said nothing about them telling him to trade in the Corvette. That has everything to do with them telling him, we know you can't afford this. We see what you're asking the bank that you put your money in to give you a loan. So they see what your income is. They know what you what you can afford. So if they see that you're struggling,
because he bought a foreclosure.
If they see that you're struggling to pay the house and the Corvette that you have, and now you're trying to take out another loan for another car, of course they're going to say, look, this is what we're going to do. If we give you the loan, you got to give that Corvette in. We know you can't afford both of these things in that house. You didn't want to get that Corvette in.
They're definitely looking at the debt to income ratio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he doesn't understand. That's how we know you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You can cut it on. I'm finna grab some ice real quick.
Oh, yeah, I can push play.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I did not see that. I did not see that.
I'm gonna put myself on mute.
You feel me?
All right.
Period. I blame George Soros for this shit. And I'm letting y'all know right now, I blame George Soros for all this shit. Period. 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 Y'all lied. CNN lied on my name. My kids' moms lied on my name. And goddamn, all the mainstream media motherfuckers lied on my name. I can't sue my kids' moms because they ain't got shit. And I'm not about to be sitting wasting years and years and years in court playing around with CNN and all kind of shit. You feel me? These the same motherfuckers who sent that damn FedEx driver to shoot that goddamn judge. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all got me fucked up. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now that motherfucker got 24 hours. 24 hours. 24 hours. I would say by the end of the day.
Who the fuck this nigga?
I would say by the end of the day.
I don't know, but this is how you know he was full of shit.
Say 24 hours.
This is how you know he was full of shit because you see CNN didn't get shot up. You see YouTube didn't get shot up.
This nigga think he the last motherfucking Don or some shit.
Didn't he tell Houston that if he didn't get his chains back by the end of the summer, he was going to go on a killing spree? Nothing ever happened. I still ain't see no bombs drop over Chicago neither.
That nigga said by tomorrow, the deadline. I would say by
this was a year ago.
I would say by the end of the day, nigga.
like he really got some type of power.
Period.
You really thought he had like black people?
Fact, no, I'm not gonna be nice. Like that. I am gonna say to the end of the day because I'm tired.
Oh shit!
I'm tired, and I'm ready for a motherfucking change. Period. And I'm going out here to be a rapper for a little bit. Period. The motherfuckers got to the end of the day.
Not a rapper.
Send that bread. Send it to the goddamn Texas governor. Period. Period. Send 25% of what you gonna send me to the Texas governor, and send my 75% to him to give to me. Period.
What?
Period. They could drop it right off at my doorstep, ring the doorbell, and go. Period.
Now he's saying fuck the Texas
I need my bread and give him his bread. Period. Period. Point the fuck blank. Period. Point the fuck blank. Period.
Period. Pooh.
And I will be back on my gamer channel streaming General I on Twitch. Y'all got me fucked up.
That's the only general
got me fucked up.
on the field you ever been.
Yeah, that's
what
why I say you don't like that anymore.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Well,
the only kind of general he is the one that be at the mental institution. Yes, sir. Take your pills.
Y'all got me fucked up lying on my name. Period. Period.
Y'all almost made me drop my ice, yo. It ain't cool.
Period. Period. So in the process of all of this, what has all been jeopardized? 51 acres of land, trucking company, my whole few. No, I'm building a nation, motherfucker.
No,
I'm out
nigga,
here
your
building a
trucking
goddamn nation.
company.
Y'all better stop
He
playing with me.
blaming the trucking
Right.
company on George
Y'all
Soros
better
and
stop
them.
playing with me. I'm not out here bullshit with my time.
Leave
I'm
this
out here
shit
It's
building a
alone.
everybody
fucking
else's
nation.
fault.
Y'all got me fucked up. Period. Period. Matter of fact, what time is it? 11:25. I'm gonna say 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock p.m.
2
Wow.
years later.
Because I like the number 3. By 3 o'clock p.m. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Period.
I want my bread at my door.
What the fuck?
Period,
What
too.
the fuck he
I
was
want my
gonna
bread
do?
at my door.
He was
And if
gonna send
motherfuckers can't get it
quiet
all
General
now,
Lou at
no.
him.
I want at least $1
I
million
think
at my
he was
door.
expecting them to send a Brinks truck to his house.
They was
His
gonna
house
drop
is
it
a
off
bank,
by
remember?
drone.
Or what? Or what?
He was
Listen,
gonna drop a bank card off with a drone.
he said he was going. He said he was going to shoot CNN and YouTube up. I
He was
didn't know
gonna go up
you
there
had a
with
place.
he was gonna go up there with our army. That would include him. So he was going up there with
Yeah,
him,
it ain't no problem, Roger.
Lou, and motherfucking cameraman Glow.
Yep, and Chef Fatback.
And Chef motherfucking Yak.
Oh, and when y'all was talking about the money, the 60,000, remember right after he said Golden stole his projector, he was supposed to have a pool party.
Never happened.
The pool party that didn't happen. But remember, he put up flyers and shit for that one. And when he collecting money, when he selling tickets for that shit too.
Remember the first
turned
pool
around.
party? Remember the first pool party? He thought that he was going to have a party without paying for the goddamn thing, and the dude was like, "Oh hell no, fuck wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pay up
But I'm
front."
talking about right after that stolen projector from Golden Beauty, that alleged stolen projector.
Yeah, I know what party you talking about. That party never happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said he was
And
going
then
to have
right after that, he said he was gonna have one for bitches, for bad bitches only.
the party bus.
Yeah.
Sounded like a creep.
Yeah, is that the same party? Or is it a different party when he was talking
Period.
about the which?
But some bread better hit my fucking door today at 3
which
p.m.
one is you
Hold on,
twerking?
What'd you say?
I said he was throwing a party about the which one is you twerking. Was that the same party or a different party?
No, that was a different party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On the list of parties that didn't happen.
That's all.
Yeah, he
I'm
was
saying.
definitely dark as shit from that pool.
That's that summer he stayed in the pool. He
Every 2 seconds. All summer. Pool puppy.
Every time you saw him, he was in the pool.
Wow.
Now he's sitting in the house hot with no AC.
In the efficiency hot.
With no shirt on and a goddamn sweater.
Y'all all wild.
We the ones who wild. He telling George Soros he better have his money by 3 o'clock, but we wild.
Period.
Period, Pooh. Everybody.
Susan Logistic, I got a place for you to go.
Right, Ty?
I know a white boy.
And at this time, we was trying to tell people he had. And everybody was trying to say, no, you ain't. Look at him.
You're just hating.
You're
just hating on Pharaoh.
No, you're not hating.
But
that motherfucker high as shit.
What are you talking about?
The fuck you saying?
Did you hear
I'm not no clone, man.
Oh yeah, at this time they were trying to say he was a clone.
No, pull it back like 30 seconds.
I'm not no goddamn clone.
He read this shit. I said, pull it back like 30 seconds. He read this
shit. I can't do it like that. You gotta do it.
Hold on, yeah, my screen bigger. You got to get a bigger screen, yo.
No, it's not that. It's just that I'm got those those buttons where you can pull it back 30 seconds. If I do it, it might jump too much.
But no, that's what I'm saying. When you got it big like this, the box is big enough. Ain't no 30-second skip point.
Oh shit, I can do it on here too.
Yeah, you have to pull it back on the box.
I didn't know I can do it on the big box too. I thought I can only do it on the
back 30. So, but
yeah, I thought I can only do it on a small box.
I'm not no clone, man.
They were trying to say this nigga was a clone. What the fuck would they need to clone him for?
I can cut it out.
I have absolutely
I'm not no goddamn clone.
I remember I was arguing with people in the chat over that shit. The fuck would they need to clone him for?
Because he's the number one.
No, he a clone. They clone boy. They said he was on MK Ultra.
I'm disgusted at all of y'all black women, man, who just run around being toxic all day. Like y'all not coming over here. You're not.
Oh, that's when this
running
started.
around being toxic. See,
oh, that's when this started.
You're not coming over here.
But wait, if y'all missed the live last night, y'all didn't hear about the Panama Papers. Now with the Panama Papers, we know they was just shuffling a whole bunch of money around under shell companies. So half that shit they say they got ain't real.
I didn't hear the first how the video was playing. Say that again.
It's a movie on YouTube. Well, it's not a movie, it's like a documentary called The Panama Papers. 2015, a group of journalists got together and they exposed this global wide network of people hiding money from the government. So they was making shell companies and shit. So some of this stuff that people say they got or whatever, or the companies they referencing ain't even real. They just shell companies.
Oh, okay.
They ain't even got the money they say they got.
It's amazing how his story changed from then and now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said.
Yeah, this analogy right.
I'm going out there to do what I got to do for these kids. Especially my goddamn kids.
Oh, he doing what he got to do for the kids, y'all.
I don't care what's on the internet. I don't care if
Pharaoh got to say. What? I know of an oasis in the U.S. and I'm gonna sell it to you on the low.
I fuck with her.
Oh, look, motherfuckers is trying to tell him Martina a hoe.
Fuck what y'all say.
He's like, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I fuck with her. Niggas was telling her yo, Martina's selling pussy.
I beat your ass.
Yo, Martina got her OnlyFans.
Yeah, he talking about he gonna beat motherfucking ass and everything.
Who said that in the chat? This little fee used to run with Lil G. And bring me Lil G.
Little fee.
Bring me G.
What grown behind
my
nigga
gonna G.
Call itself Lil
Free
Fee?
Lil G, free Earl Moss. You feel me? Free the real one, free all the real ones and bring them over here. Tell them to join the army. You feel me? Shout out to all my real niggas in the town. All my real ones in the town. Smith, good in the town. Smith from Cali though, you heard. My nigga Smith from Cali. Shout out Smith, Yayo. You feel me? Y'all remember Yayo, man, off that? I think Yayo's on my first or my second mixtape. You heard? I think he was on Couldn't Stop It If I Tried. We was on that. Period.
Hey, Mr. Knowledge. Hell yeah, that's exactly what the people say.
You're going to be a rapper. Girl, you sound stupid. I had to put this up. You sound stupid.
I didn't see.
You sound stupid. I ain't taking accountability for shit I didn't do. You got me fucked up.
Look, motherfucker, look, I told you.
Better get the fuck out of here. Y'all bitches be lying. Period. Y'all hoes be lying. Causing too much shit. All these years lying. Period. But anyway.
I told y'all niggas was telling me from the rip. Yo, just take accountability.
Oh, let me say something else too. I want to say, right? I want to say this, right? About Golden talking about I'm beating on women, right? Or people talking about I beat on my Golden. Listen, I recorded it. I got it on my phone. You feel me? I recorded it. I just didn't put it on the internet because I ain't want to do all that. But I recorded it though. You feel me? All I did was throw Golden out my house. I didn't beat her. I did nothing. I threw her out my house.
From what I heard,
that's all I did. And I locked the door. Brittany was here. Filmed by Britt, the white girl that I fuck with. She was here shooting that Alanis Morissette rap video. I threw her.
Britt said the same thing. You grabbed her by her hair, dragged her down the steps, through the house, and out the back door. And when you threw her out, you gave her a kick and a punch to the side of the head. And this is during the time he was training. And a professionally trained man kicking a woman who has never fought a day in her life, that you're going to do a whole lot of damage.
He was punching her while she was holding the baby.
While she was holding the baby. He accidentally hit the baby.
I think I got that video where he was trying to pull out the car by her hair. And she was holding the baby and the baby was screaming.
I remember that one too. I got the one where the incident that he talking about now. I got that video.
Hold on, wait a minute.
She's crying. You can see her face is swollen.
Young Pharaoh exposes his son's moms for abusing him behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Out my house and she started screaming at the top of her lungs like somebody was hurting her. I'm not even doing that. She trying to get me in trouble with the police. This bitch screaming at the top of her lungs in the motherfucking garage, trying to get me in trouble. And then she did it again when I went to her house, screaming at the top of her lungs. Knowing we in the suburbs around all these white people, you screaming at the top of your
Nigga,
lungs,
you hit it,
trying to get me in trouble.
You hit it with the power of
trying to get somebody to call the police. I was
Yeah, you hit her on a level. You hit her with a level 6 punch. The fuck?
That's why she's trying to get you in trouble, nigga. You getting yourself in trouble. You in there beating on women, nigga.
The fuck? That's
nigga.
He the only nigga that can be like, yeah, let me peace,
nigga.
Man. This is the video. This video is about how 3-piece golden booty gave her a 3-piece nugget with no barbecue sauce, and then turn around and be like, that bitch lying. I ain't beat her. Wait, what? Hold on. Don't I got? Hold on. I play this one too all the time. Every time he say this shit. So you mean to tell me you ain't do this shit?
Right here is about how I am gonna whoop my daughter's mother's ass next time I see her. I don't care what anybody says.
And when he said that, nigga, Scoob Beazle was like, whoa. He was like, nah, Scoob Beazle, fuck that. I'm gonna say this shit on camera. And Scoob Beazle even was like, ho, bro. What the fuck are you doing? He told Scoob Beazle, shut the fuck up.
Wasn't even in the garage with her. That bitch was in the garage by herself, screaming at the top of her motherfucking lungs.
No, she wasn't. She was outside calling the cops.
Is you crazy? Hell yeah, I called 911. No disrespect to Brittany.
No, she called.
I'm in a house with a whole goddamn white woman. We in the middle of the goddamn suburbs in $1 million house. You in here screaming on top of your lungs. Police be came in here and went ham.
Japanese Otten Palace.
Police be came in this motherfucker and went ham. Motherfucker. Is y'all crazy? You goddamn right I called the motherfucker. I called motherfucking 911. I'm in this bitch. Which
video, Ty?
With a whole wait, hold on, what she said?
The video of Brit.
I'm in this bitch with a whole goddamn white woman. No disrespect. And Brittany cool, she be in the hood, rock all that. Motherfucker, I'm in this bitch with a whole goddamn white woman. You and this motherfucker screaming at the top of your motherfucking lungs trying to get me in trouble. Y'all goddamn right I called 911 on myself. Is you crazy?
No, she called 911. No, I don't got the video of Brit. At that time, I didn't know how to rip videos.
Hell no.
Oh, Remy.
What y'all talking about?
Yo.
But
I never shot Golden Beauty's apartment. It was all entertainment.
Oh, yeah. Put that one though. Let's play that one to end this off. Okay. I remember when that it's like a short clip, right? Or something like that.
I don't know how long it is.
It's only a couple minutes, right?
Find out.
I remember that, John. He was walking through his house by the staircase. He was like, it was all for entertainment.
Turn my keyboard around. I left Crystal in the room and she got mad.
And then he said he was lying about Golden Booty, selling coochie. He said he was lying about that too. He said I was lying about that. I was just playing. I had to check. It's amazing, like how you go back to his stories from last year and then listen to what he's trying to tell you now. And it's like, what? Does this man think we retarded or something? It's like when you listen to the stuff he says, it's like, does he think the black community is just a bunch of idiots? I think that's what he thinks. He thinks black people are uneducated. He thinks he's the only person that read a book. Nigga, you realize that black people are the most educated people in the world? The most educated person on the planet is the black woman in America. The smartest people in the world are 2 little black kids. Little motherfucker was giving fucking lectures in Harvard at age 5. I was like, what the fuck? How is this even possible? KneeSlap, you still there?
Yep, I'm here, buddy.
Oh, I thought everybody then left.
No, I'm
Where
still here.
go?
I don't know. She dropped out.
Yeah, he think we all just a bunch of fucking dummies. Let me see if I can find something in my old video playlist to end this on a good one. I still can't believe he said he was going to shoot CNN up. I don't remember him. I did not remember him ever saying that.
He cold blooded.
Yeah, I don't remember him saying that shit. I don't remember him telling George Soros he got until tomorrow. He got 24 hours to pay him $50 million. So that's what I want to ask him too. We want to ask him, what happened to you shooting up CNN? What happened to you shooting up Houston? What happened to you shooting up
The attorney's
Chicago?
office. The attorney's
The
office.
attorney's office, the judge, the courtroom. If they don't give you your kids, what happened to all that? Because you said you was going to do all that.
You ain't see
You
my
back? I heard something boot.
you ain't hear my message.
No, I ain't hear it.
I was turning my keyboard around and hit the
Oh
power.
yeah,
button.
you
What
shut
the hell
everything
did you
down. I
hit the
saw it
power?
in the comment.
Yeah. What was the name of the one I was supposed to pull up?
Golden Beauty was a hoax or
I
something like
never
that.
shot up.
I
I
never
never
shot
shot up
Golden
Gold.
Booty. Golden Booty with them otten titties. Them things hit the flow. They be looking like them things hit the flow.
Hold on. Now I just saw it in
Yo,
here.
yeah, remember that one video when she was in the car talking about ER scratching her titties?
Yes.
Oh man, we was like, go take this down. Take this one down. This ain't a good look. You over here in the robe in the car, scratching under your titties.
Apartment.
I know how women is. When you get home from work, you take that bra off, and the first thing you want to do, scratch under them titties. But not,
Hold on, I might have to pull it up another way.
but not in public.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it up the other way. Hold on for a second. I never shot up the Golden Beauty's apartment.
I got young Pharaoh threatens Golden Beauty's baby mothers. Young Pharaoh exposing Golden Beauty.
Here we go.
Hey, Remy, you're gonna have to show me how to rip this video so I can put it on my channel.
All right.
Can't
Go to like when you go on Google, you just go to
YouTube download.
YouTube downloader. You type that in, like, and then you go to the YouTube video and highlight the little thing at the top of the taskbar.
Okay, yeah, this is only like 4 minutes long.
Yeah, that's why I said it was a short video. That's exactly what I'm talking about then.
Yeah. The first part of this is music.
So that's not.
Yeah, that's what he kept doing. Dropping videos and like the intro was longer than the goddamn video.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand this fucking intro. It was the most annoying shit
I
ever.
just want to say this.
There we go. Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I didn't shoot Golden Beauty's house. It was all for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Everything you've been seeing on YouTube lately has been for entertainment.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
he was
And
going to jail. I think he knew he was going to go to jail for the shit and try to backtrack.
It was all for entertainment.
Mhm.
That's all I want to say. It was all for entertainment. I hope you've been very entertained by the drama lately. I hope you've been entertained by the
See, and
drama
this one
lately.
is before
But I
that.
want to
Look
be
at his
honest.
face.
I don't do drama. You know what I'm saying? So my
Men don't usually push their dreads back like that, Sparrow. But look at his face. That's before the other video. Now
Yep.
look at him now.
Yep. They was going at him in the comments too. They definitely was, Ty. They were fucking heated. They was like, "You think this shit is funny? You think this shit is a joke?" Like, cause he just laughing about it. Like, I shot up my baby mom house. What you going to shut up? What you going to do about it?
Hey,
I'm
Ace
still
Haru
mad.
deleted all his social media.
When did he do that? He probably
I
did.
don't know, Ty put it up.
He probably did. He probably did. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, let's finish this off.
specified form of entertainment, but it was for entertainment. But I just want to say that I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all my, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all. I just woke up from sleeping outside and just chilling it.
Sleeping outside.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You feel me? But I'm about to do my live stream because I got some things to talk about. We got to talk about how Governor Abbott is holding down at the border. That's not fair entertainment. Now that's not fair. That's real. It's real. He doing a hell of it. He doing a Lone Star job. He doing a hell of a job by himself, and ain't nobody helping him, and ain't nobody saying nothing about the job that man doing. Ain't nobody, and that's not for entertainment. That's for real. So we about to talk about that in a minute tonight on the live stream or maybe tomorrow, but nobody talking about the hell of a job that man did.
Ooh, Young Pharaoh says lawsuits are coming.
He doing a hell of a job. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Nobody talking about the job that man. You know what I'm? Let me go in. Is it in here? Oh, it is, because I'm about to make a smoothie to get my weight up. They say, Pharaoh, why you about to get your weight up? Because the border needs to get secure.
What?
They don't want it. You know, they don't want to. He doing a hell of a job though.
You gotta get your weight up because the border needs security.
My smoothie and get, because like I said, I don't got a cap. When I was upstate, I was doing 400 push-ups straight and doing 2.
Oh my God!
And that's not. You can ask Wyoming B2 about that. And I can show you better than I can tell you, because the border got to. If we not safe at home,
this nigga tripping.
It ain't safe.
If we not safe at home, where we safe? Write it down for me. Write it down. If we not safe at home, where we safe? So like I said, he doing a hell of a job, and that's not for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's not for entertainment. But like I said, I apologize to anybody that might have been disturbed by what, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta just, you know, I know they came in here and tried to break it, but they could never break the spirit. They could never break the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I keep him here.
It sounds cheap. It sounds like styrofoam.
Yeah, I channel the spirit of thought. But anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I want to give a special shout out to the FBI, to the CIA, to the sheriffs, to the constables, and you know, and who I want to say another thing as a constitutional attorney, jailhouse attorney, but really the best black attorney in the country.
He's a constitutional.
Who protect the Constitution better than a goddamn sheriff? The sheriff doing a hell of a job, but it's only so much
jailhouse attorney.
Unless we support. So
But,
you got to support.
You know what's crazy? He went from shouting out the government.
You know what I'm a citizen.
Him to drugging him.
I'm a citizen. I'm a citizen. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it was all for entertainment. It's the motherfucking general. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. When he had some money, he was a citizen and he was shouting out the government. Then when he fuck his money up and get back down here with us, all of a sudden it's fuck the white man and the government. This, that, the third.
Stories.
Yeah, these niggas is fucking weird as shit. These niggas one minute they fuck the government, then they get some money. Oh, I'm a law-abiding citizen. The government ain't do nothing to me. Shout out to the FBI and CIA. And then fuck his money up. Oh, the government tried to drug me and the banks, this, that, and the third. Whoa. Pump your brakes, nigga. You was just praising these niggas when you had some money. Now you ain't got no money. Hold on, one more last one before we go. Y'all remember when he accused his aunt of selling his cousin?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Bro, it's so much crazy shit this nigga is dead. He's done.
Information leading to.
Hey,
I got some information leading to the whereabouts of my cousin Aza Beta. This is my fucking cousin right here. Okay? And her best friend just told me she was last in Washington State. You feel me? Now, as sad as this fucking is about to sound, my same aunt that kicked me out when I was 13, I'm really, after y'all watch this video, I want to, because I ain't fucking crazy. After y'all watch this video that I'm uploading right now as we speak on YouTube, the real fucking news, okay?
The real fucking
y'all
news.
Tell me if y'all came to the same conclusion as I did. But the conclusion that I came to is that my aunt either sold my fucking cousin to some human traffickers or she don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna let y'all know, I don't give a fuck what I say on the internet. Don't police.
So he went and made a PowerPoint about this shit.
Better come. Don't no police better come to my motherfucking house. Don't nobody better come to my motherfucking house. I say what the fuck I want to say. Long as I don't put my hands on nobody, it's free. Somebody better find my motherfucking cousin now.
Just because she don't want to see you don't mean she missing.
And y'all better tell the truth on the news. Everybody make this shit go viral. Pharaoh Eye missing cousin, Washington State.
And when his cousin refused to talk to him because he was bugging, he got mad. I played this on. He got mad and was like, you know, cussing his aunt out, saying she human trafficked her.
We don't know if she was missing or not in the first place.
Yeah, he just didn't want. No, she was never missing.
She didn't want to fuck with him.
Yeah, people found her. People found the cousin, and it come to find out that the cousin didn't want nothing to do with him, and he just didn't want to accept it.
They all tried to help him at one point, and he turned around and shit on them. So they just basically just fuck you, little nigga.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. And then when same thing with his aunt. When his aunt started realizing that he was on something, that's when he started.
She had to get him out the house because she had kids too.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like when he got drugged. Like he was cool with his aunt, and they my aunt ride or die, this, that, and the third.
Now, but remember, go back before that, he was calling her and she was asking did he sleep and stuff, and then he spazzed out on her.
That's what I'm saying. They were calling, and everything was good. That's what I'm talking about. They were good, and then when he found out the cousin didn't want to talk to him, all of a sudden his aunt kicked him out and was abusing him as a kid, and she trafficking my cousin. That's his pattern. Whenever when his aunt stopped believing he was drugged, that's when he snapped on him.
Look, all these people want to give you some type of sob story so you can say, oh, they had a hard life, you know, give them a pass. Half of them be lying.
Lying asshole. It can't be that many hard lives. Well, everybody living hard knock life.
By the way, everything rosy one minute, and then the next when they get mad, they start spilling stuff that ain't whatever. You ain't getting what you want. You know, now you're gonna sit up here and make this tale and make people feel bad for you.
Exactly.
So then they'll sit up there and they'll send you donations.
Facts. That's what Hassan Campbell do too. They all do. They
all do it. Eugene did it.
They all do it. There's a pattern.
Because that's part of the trick. These are con artists, consters. They scammers too. That's just the newest name for some old ass shit. They used to call them snake oil sales.
Yo, they even got a motherfucking a rap genre out called scam rap. You heard of that shit?
Yeah, that's because they pay for that shit with scam money more than likely.
They make raps about
scam money records.
No, it's called scam rap. There's a dude called Punch something dead.
Is that dude that wear the fur coat and the wig?
Light skin boy with dreadlocks. Like he literally made a video called a tutorial on how to scam, basically showing people how to rip cards. But then you find out like scam is he was selling scams. Like so he put it up. He put up a video showing.
Oh, you heard about that dude, Herbo G, right?
Yeah. No, that's not him. No, he showed.
That's in the news right now. Herbo G.
Herbo.
He got arrested for some scam shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he showed a video on how to glitch Cash App to where you can send $50,000 to your own account, glitching Cash App, right? And he say,
he just pled guilty.
when you ask him on how you do it, you got to pay for how to do it. But then when you pay, it doesn't work. Like so, the scam is the scam itself. Yeah, I heard about G Herbo situation. They said DJ what's the dude from Breakfast Club?
Nah, he was using credit cards to fund his lifestyle.
Yeah, but they said DJ Envy.
They was paying for that shit and wasn't getting what they was paying for. He was taking credit card information and living big.
But they said DJ Envy being sued right now for mortgage scam.
Had 2/3 of them celebrities out of.
Yeah, scam class is the scam. Yeah, facts. That's what it is. Yeah, that's basically. He fakes like he's going to show you how to scam, and then once you pay for the scam,
Shaq was dodging the process server. Why was he being served? For one of them Bitcoin things he was running them ads for. Lil Wayne. It's a whole slew of them big A-list celebrities. They all go into court cases.
That's why you need to be careful what you endorsing.
Not only that, be careful what you buy. Mm-hmm. Don't just buy it because you think, oh, celebrities get scammed too. Ask Meta World Peace.
Yeah. Polite got him. He been polite been ducking that nigga for years. Mm-hmm. You don't want that big 6'9", 200-something pound nigga catch him and Meta about that life.
Right.
Meta definitely about that life. But all right, y'all. This is where I'm gonna stop it at. I gotta go get some sleep for work. I only got like 3 hours left. Good thing I slept last night. I only need a little nap. But I definitely appreciate y'all for coming up. Knee slap. We definitely gotta do more live streams like this. BU Trip C's. We gotta get React up here. This would be a great build if we get React and all of us up here.
Yeah, you already know. We're gonna get React soon though. We're gonna
React be dipping and running with his family. And everybody got jobs.
He either sleep or in church, one of the two, or he might be at work like I was.
Yeah, that's why I said React. Everybody got jobs, lives, and families, so I understand. It ain't easy trying to juggle your regular life and do this shit.
Kids, no. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, your kids is going. Oh yeah, you said DJ was going with his dad for the summer or something like that. Right?
Gone for good. He going to stay with him till he graduate.
He is.
Yes.
Hey, Remy.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker. What'd you say?
It's free.
What'd you say, React?
Nigga, I'm not React.
I mean, knee-slap. My bad.
Nah, it's all good. Now, I'm finna say for everybody in the chat that missed it, don't forget to support the Remy, my back to school drive.
Yeah, definitely.
Is right there. There was already 3 to 4 people that already donated. Make sure y'all support the children going back to school.
Yep.
Everybody don't have a parent to pay for their supplies, so help the parent and children in needs right now.
Which school did you say it was, Remy?
You said what?
Which school district did you say you was doing it for?
Norristown.
Norristown? Well, Texas.
Yeah, Norristown, PA.
I put up a little short and send it to you.
Yeah. It's in the suburbs.
Just text me the name of it.
I'll
make a little short for you.
All right, I got you.
Hey,
but, all right, y'all. Infinity. All right.
Bye.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get this. Gonna go get to bed. Yeah, like knee-slap said, don't forget about the your back to school drive. If you want to donate cash, the Cash App is going along the screen at the bottom, and you can see it right next to my name. Also, like I said before, it doesn't have to be cash. If you want to buy the supplies and send them to me, my email is going along your screen at the bottom, as well as the Cash App. You can email me on where to send it. Yeah, man, like I said, we want everybody to support as much as you can. You can give whatever you can. I really want to do something to help these kids. You know, I'm not one of these guys that, you know, sit on here and talk about it. You know, I want to actually do something. So, you know, let's get that going, family. And knee-slap, like I said, you invited up here anytime you want. Anytime you're in the chat and you say hit the link, you're more than welcome to come up.
Appreciate you, my boy.
We definitely gonna talk behind the scenes about doing some skits and shit. We definitely gonna get that
done. They already know we got the skits on the way. We got some skits on the way. They already know. We definitely
gonna get that done. Well, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. I'm gonna get on out of here. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remiel Maat, here with my good brother KneeSlap ENT.
Let's get it.
You was just tuned into my TV. We see y'all when we see y'all. Until then, it ain't working. Hold on.
You better be careful, little buddy.